Yeah, you can come in. Serena, I don't have an issue with you.
Own the things that I do. It's fine. I don't pretend. I'm not out here pretending to be perfect. Perfect is boring.
Yeah, same here. I just let them write my own story.
I mean, at some point, it's sad, but you just get used to it, right? You just get used to, and you just get tired of defending yourself all the time.
Yeah, like I let people just decide whether or not they want to know me or not, you know? Like I get tired of like trying to continuously try to prove that I'm not who other people say that I am. Because sometimes it's just the most ridiculous stuff and it's almost impossible. Like, I don't
Yeah.
know. I don't get it. But yeah, if I've ever said anything about you to hurt your feelings, I apologize.
No, you really haven't. I got wrapped up in things, and I won't lie, I did get wrapped up in things, and there was a time period where I wasn't a fan of you. I will say at first I did like with when this stuff came out that happened between you and a man on this app. I did say that I felt like in a way you were victimized. Um, I've been in a I've been in a similar situation, so I can understand and relate. And I kind of got like yelled at for that.
Well,
I
um,
like I like your green screen.
yeah, you like it? Thank you. I think
Yeah.
it's
who's the
cute.
guy?
That's
Who is that?
GOP.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Okay. Wait, are you guys a thing?
I mean, that's what GOP's been telling people. So Sam started it, and then it just kind of
Oh, okay.
came
I
true,
got it.
though.
So it's
Yeah.
okay.
6 minutes I can go live again. What
You know
they
how he
banned?
told
They banned you
everybody?
for 10 minutes.
I was
What?
asleep, and he went to a live, and they were asking him about it, and he said, "Yes, I touched her chia pet," and I was just,
Oh my lord.
I woke up, I was like, "What is happening right now?" And then I was like, "Well,
I
they
didn't just
just
come
asked
out and
me."
say that. They asked me.
I said that. I said that. They were asking you about it, and they
Yeah.
just did, and it was just, it's. I was like, that's. I guess that's a funny way to, you know,
Can we
introduce
just
it.
can we say that's crazy behavior for like someone to ask you that?
Dude, no, the questions that they be asking him about me is so weird.
I,
It's like the weirdest shit ever. Like, how do you
Like it's
respond
like
to it?
would you guys ask that to someone in real life?
Never.
I've been noticing weird
I,
internet behavior that I'm like, you would never do that in real life.
oh, I be with it. I love all the crazy questions. Shit.
He like GOP will give them like a outlandish fucking answer, you know. It's pretty funny. I don't even entertain it. You don't catch me in lives because I just don't. But it don't seem fun to me, you know. Like, why do I want to go places where people hate me? That doesn't seem like a fun time.
Well, I like it. I like going places where people hate me because it gives me the chance to really like make them put the fucking fries in the bag.
Wait, Boozer, are you still in here?
I
If so,
can't
I need you to
even.
hear me.
You can't hear me?
No, I was asking if Booze was still here because I want him to hear the I need for him to hear me as how do I do it? The voice changer. I sound like Giggles.
You go to effects and then voice effects. Hit a little magic wand
Oh,
or something.
yeah.
What?
Wait, no, that's not it.
I
Hang
was
on.
gonna say something and I totally forgot what I was gonna say. It's been
Rude.
a long day. Hmm.
How you gonna do it?
Yes.
Yeah.
I sound like giggles.
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
you just gotta be aggressive, and you'll sound like her. You can't sound like sweet. You gotta,
What do you mean?
if you want to sound like giggles, you gotta like rage out. You can't just be fucking calm.
Okay, but like I'm not laughing yet. God, you're gonna have to give me a minute to warm up.
Alright.
You don't have to get me hyped. I want to turn on like how I can hear myself. I don't know, but I was laughing so hard the first night I've had this filter on. God, it was so funny.
It was.
Hang on.
I'm gonna turn it off for now. Oh man. Um.
Oh, I was gonna say I've gone into lives where like I've gone into Craig's live when I was getting attacked by everybody and I still got up in the box and oh
Yeah, I've done that too. I mean, I have my moments. It's just I just don't like doing those things, right? It just, like I said, doesn't seem fun to me. But I ain't afraid to go and like stand up for myself either. You know, like I came from all sides of TikTok, right? Like I am known on this app, just not to this side. And so like you can go on different YouTube pages and find me like just cussing motherfuckers out, talking all kinds of crazy. And that's just who I am, but I just didn't want to do that here. And I think I've had the shit beat out of me the most by, by me trying to be the nicest I've ever been on this app. It's fucking weird. It's
have
so
you been left alone lately? Like I
oh
said, I
god.
haven't been around, so
No, oh no. No, no, no.
still going.
Yeah, the only beef that's been like squashed is me and Booze, which that one was important. Oh, me and Dodge. Which he didn't even know that I was fucking with him for last year. But now all the sides hate me again, except Dodge's side. So there's that. I'm used to it. So it's all a bash Auggie again. Like even East at one point the other night said that I raped Austin, even though he came into the live finally and told everybody I did not do that.
Mm-hmm.
It's just the same shit once again. So I just want to keep moving. It is what
Yeah.
it is. I can't change people's minds this long into it, then they're never going to change their minds about me.
Well, you said something earlier how you like to let people you like to let people make up their minds. You know, the let them theory has been life-changing. When you really
Yeah.
do let people do what they're gonna do, it really does show people's true colors. Um, that's why I don't try to control anybody, and so it's always funny to me when that narrative comes along because I am the least controlling person ever. I really want to see who you are without my influence at all. I want to see it, you know? And
Rainer, what is Ghost talking about? What he's talking about? He's talking about you.
what?
I said, what is Ghost talking about? Is that the
Oh, is
woman?
that Goose? I didn't know that was Goose.
You got a
Is
problem with
that
Ghost?
is that the women that accused me of trying to harm myself months ago? I don't know nothing about that.
Give me 1 second, y'all.
Ghost come up, though. You made a
I
video.
didn't make a video about you harming yourself.
Do you like him or you don't like him?
I'm impartial. I don't have
Like, basically, you don't really give a fuck.
I don't give a fuck. Even if like I've said something to you or I've had like a beef with you at one time, unless you're continuing to attack me, I don't hold grudges. I don't care. You know, most of this stuff, or if you try to come into my real life, if it's just TikTok shit, I don't care. I block you, I move on.
Yeah. I remember you blocked me back a while back.
Mm-hmm.
And I ain't
Yep.
know why. You blocked me. For what? What I do to you?
I don't know. I don't remember. And to be honest, I'll even block people that I like if you keep pulling me into things that I don't want to be a part of. I'll block people that I like.
I think you and
I will
Goose.
so easily.
I think that you
Huh?
and Goose got into an argument because he was defending me with the Austin situation, and I think y'all got into.
I think it had to do. I think it had to do more with Melanie because Melanie and I are close. I don't know, but like I
Very
say, you guys,
possible.
it's like a stupid TikTok shit. Like I had someone come into my real life, try to find my child's school. That's what I've been dealing with for the last few months. Doxing me, posting my house, posting my kid.
Who
So
the,
I think
who the hell did that?
I don't want to say because
What did it start with?
it's an ex-friend of mine. And most people don't even know who she is, to be honest. Like I've told people her name and they don't know who she is.
Like, we don't know who
But
she is in here? Me or Auggie don't know who she is.
but I had to go and get a restraining order on this person. Like and I did get one. Um so I think when that happened, it just kind of put everything into perspective for me. That, you know, videos to each other, clapbacks, whatever, arguments, they're so petty. And in the grand scheme of things, it doesn't matter.
So I can relate to that, but that's like an easy day for me, what you just listed. That happens like daily. um, I have been falsely accused of a lot of shit, especially in my real life. Multiple calls at CPS, multiple calls to police department. I've had the police actually show up to arrest me, and if it wasn't for Craig that one night, I definitely would have went because I was so sick of it. Found out that one of the women that had been doing horrible things to me actually only lived an hour away, and I really was gonna fight her. I like really was gonna like risk all of it. I was fed up because I felt like the police couldn't do anything, and then it was just awful. And then finally, her police department like paid attention, and that I'm still like the whole thing's still under investigation because what they've done to me is really wrong and it's disgusting, and I wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy. Um, so I can relate there. I understand how it is. Like I have a 5-year-old little boy, and shit's been really hard the past year
I can
without me.
hear it in your voice.
Yeah,
I can hear it in your voice.
yeah, it's been difficult, but I feel like I've made it this far. So me just like, because I did try to leave for a while. I did try to leave, and then my family got attacked, like very
Oh,
badly, and so I came back, and then it stopped for a while, and then it started back up, and
wait,
it
so you left and your family got attacked?
yeah.
But isn't that what people want? Like when they attack you like that, they want you to get off the app. So
You
when
would
you get
think.
off
You
the
would think.
app,
They just wanted to torment her, honestly.
so it didn't matter if well, and that's why I didn't get off the app because I'm like, I know that's what you guys want, and but is it really going to stop? Probably not. So
Yeah, no,
that is
my niece
crazy.
got texted inappropriate content of me, and she's 16.
Yeah, underage.
Oh, that's horrible, and I don't care who you are, what you've done. Isn't that illegal?
Very.
Yeah, that's why it's still under
Still?
investigation.
Because you can't send stuff like that to children.
Nope.
And why would you
And if
want
they get
to?
and if they get charges and get convicted for it, they'll have to
Fuck around and find out, I guess. Like, and that's when
Yeah.
people will stop is when is when it happens in real time. This person that I
Yeah.
got a restraining order on, they were trying to find my childhood abuser.
They actually did mine.
Yeah, they did Augie's. Mm-hmm.
Well, and I have no doubt they would eventually find this person. That's when I was like, okay, this is enough. I've had it. I have a little girl. So
This
I
app is insane. This app is insane.
it does this app does something to people more than like
Especially this
Instagram.
side. Especially
It's
this side of TikTok. It's so fucking toxic. My God.
people just can't let things go. They can't let things go. Their egos get hurt.
Yeah,
The guy Wolf
that.
is making videos about me saying that I set a man up and stuff, and I'm like, yeah, that never happened. Um, it's just so weird. And it's because egos get hurt, prides get hurt.
People spread lies and rumors, and other people believe it, and it's just like I said, toxic.
There's a lot of confirmation bias going on. Like you don't even have to provide receipts, black and whites. If someone likes you and doesn't like the other person, they'll just automatically believe you.
Automatically. Yeah.
And that's what's frustrating to me because I don't operate that way.
It's so high school. It's so adolescent,
I had see, the thing is, the woman that came at me, she came after me months before I even knew who she was, and she was going behind the scenes and messaging people individually and telling them that I was I was wanted internationally for criminal stuff, and I was like, I don't even have a passport, like telling them that I was trafficking kids and that I was like horrible, and like really just feeding these trolls, feeding them like the worst of the worst things about me. And then she actually gave my son's information to a man that has charges for sleeping with minors.
No.
And then
No.
when I found that out, that's when I
Yep.
went to my police department and lost my mind over it. Like,
Okay, wait, I just want to clarify. Someone gave your son's information, so like his name to
full name,
And a picture of him in a diaper.
yeah, it was a
to
video
a
of
person
him.
that would hurt him.
I'm not sure, but I do
We
know
don't
that
know.
he does have charges for sleeping with
He's
a minor.
he's registered. He's a registered sex offender, so he's got charges for having.
Not just charges, he has a conviction then.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yes.
That's so disgusting.
And
see, and that's no matter how much I dislike someone, I would never do that to someone.
Right.
I don't understand that behavior.
Me either. And I had the opportunity to be able to do those things, but I didn't because I'm not that. Actually, the woman, she had a troll page out here where her family was posted, and I'm the one that actually asked them to take it down, and they did. And then she tried to have me arrested shortly after. It was wild.
Oh, jeez. See, I thought there was a happy ending there.
Oh no, we're still in legal issues because of it. Yeah, it's pretty wild. They have one of my friends arrested, and he would be out of jail had he not made a deal with the prosecutor. But they found out afterwards that the accusations was not true, which we already knew. But he just kind of was losing hope because it took us a minute to be able to get all the parts together that was needed and then get in touch with his, attorney. It was,
but at least y'all got that charge dropped.
Yeah,
seriously.
Yeah. And so 10 years went down to 18 months. So
yeah,
at least there's that. But yeah, it's been wild. It's been a lot. So I feel you.
Well, I'm gonna drop and go to bed, you guys. I hope everyone has a good night, and
yeah, I'm gonna follow you. If
good
you
night,
need
Serena.
Just, let me know. I'll do what I can.
Good to see you, Serena.
good to see you. Thank you. I saw your comments down there.
Yeah, it ain't been that long ago. I mean, I don't know what it is, but I tried to get drug, and God knows I hadn't done nothing. It was just over a comment that I made, you know, um, over it was Charlie Kirk. It was just a cordial comment, and she made like 4 videos about me and was tagging all these people in them, trying to get them to drag me, and it didn't work. But I didn't render railing for railing, and uh, everybody's saying, you know, how it is. So I finally have, I think, pretty much got away, you know, to where I got everybody blocked. I don't have to deal with it anymore. Sorry,
Okay.
guys, I'm playing
Well,
video games.
No, you're good.
I'm sorry that happened. Was this recently?
Let's see, probably about a month ago.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, but it's
I'd
always been something with her, and I just always let it go, and well, I didn't that time. Yeah, I got all the messages. I was nice to her. I was like, I really think you're doing good. I was bragging on how, I'm glad she turned her life around.
Oh, I
She's
know who you're talking about
Yeah,
now.
that she was doing good, and she was like, she was like, "Are you trying to like gaslight me?" And I'm like, so just stuff like that. And I thought, so I just quit replying because I said, all the, I was nice to her, and
Well,
I don't
in
know.
my opinion, I don't believe she ever really got out of it. I
Well,
think
yeah,
she's doing stuff
she
behind the
is. See,
scenes to keep her hands clean. I know for a fact she knew who was behind those troll accounts about me. I know for a fact, and she got him to take him down, which tells me that she's pretty close to these people. So I just don't buy it. Um, I don't buy it. I think it's an image. That's just my opinion.
well, I think that she thought that she was going to get in trouble, and so that was the route she took to, try to avoid trouble. And
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what's going on with her now, and I absolutely don't care.
I got
Um,
stuck in the shower singing Fuel.
but
What,
Oh, is that where
Booze?
you were? I was like,
Yeah,
where's
like the
Booze? Booze
song,
is
like
supposed to be here.
Wait, Booze, do I sound like Giggles? Don't look at my buttons! She
oh,
has
no,
some sweetheart,
stop.
just you wait a minute.
I keep
The
thinking
fucking
that's
chipmunk.
I know I keep thinking that's Serena's girl.
Yeah, Augie with the chipmunk voice changer
Oh
is
no,
Her
hilarious.
she's
boy. I
Listen,
can't
listen, no, no,
remember if
no,
she
mm,
had a
no,
girl or
no,
a
no.
boy.
Look, we're not talking about kids, but I will tell you he had a child concubine at one time.
This is freaking
Oh,
I
me
can
out,
barely
man.
understand that.
I can't do this.
Who?
I
Who?
think she
Who
said
did?
confidant.
You
No,
said
she said
concubine.
concubine.
Oh,
Yeah.
concubine.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I know, it's funny, Sam.
I am Giggles.
yeah.
But who?
He is my grandma.
Your grandma.
I'm
Oh
hungry.
my goodness.
I'm hungry as shit. I'm butt naked right now. I'm just standing in the bathroom, dude. I air dried. I'm still in the tub. I'm just standing
You alright? You alright, Booze?
there.
I
No.
love how Booze likes to tell everybody that he's naked.
All the time.
Oh no.
All the
There's nothing
time.
to show right now. I'm a grower, not a shower. Let me what man, it's a little chilly in here.
I don't understand what that means.
That means I have a tiny pecker unless
Okay, my apologies.
maybe. I don't I can't tell you. I don't
Oh my
No,
God.
for real. People say that all the time, and I just don't get it.
If you're a shower, you're a weirdo. Why is your dick that big for no reason? And it doesn't get much bigger. Like on average, it's all the same on average, right? Like unless there's like outliers, like micro dick.
Okay. Hey, you guys have a good one.
You too. I'm
Yeah,
gonna drop too.
she
Night,
said,
guys.
"Fuck that." She don't want her husband walk in and hear her.
I can't
Well, I
help.
mean, I have enough respect for him. I wouldn't,
You
Anyway,
wouldn't make fun of his micro dick. I get it.
oh,
That's the only thing I can think of because I'm not talking about anybody's dick in particular except micro dick in general. So,
well, it's
God bless him.
right in general is
Yeah,
the issue. But
I know you
anyway,
gotta say, hey, you gotta say what you gotta say because he's right there and he's got his knuckles ready. I get it.
okay.
God
Y'all have a
bless.
good one.
I hope you
That
find a man with a big dick soon.
they call that a centimeter, Peter.
Centimeter Peter with the millimeter knuckle. That's about where he's at. Fucking come in here being a weirdo. It's a part of the human body. Hey, am I gonna get weird if you talk about your foot? No.
She said, "I'm gonna go ahead and drop if we're gonna talk about macro penises."
My husband's angry. He's up there trying to work it going and it's just not working for him. Fuck.
Yeah, no, she's. Oh my god.
Weirdos on the side, dude. Bro, imagine somebody can come up and pop out a horse dick, right? Good for him. You didn't pass out. I don't care. I care about what's attached to my body. I don't give a fuck.
Who is unknown Owen? Let's see. Let's see who unknown Owen
Here we
is.
go.
Oh my God, GOP.
Y'all be
What's up?
nice. My kid woke up. Give me a second.
Unknown Owen, what's up, though?
What's up, Haji?
Are you gonna say something?
Oh my god.
Let me on. What the fuck you mean, let me on? Hey, man, can I get on?
Oh my
What
God,
the fuck?
GOP, you've got people that just fucking
What the fuck is
follow you
going
everywhere
on?
because you'll let anybody up.
That guy down there sounds like he's got micro dick. I wouldn't let him on.
Hey, skunk. You got if y'all want to come in, you gotta
Let me join. Let me join. How about you pay all of us?
I'm a good boy. What the
Then
fuck?
pay all of us. Like a good boy would pay everybody up here.
Yeah, no, send everybody a money gun and we'll let you up.
Send me your blood type.
I'm broke. Well, shit, well, we don't want nothing to do with you.
The only one I call a good boy is my husband.
Abdul, what's up, dude? Say, Abdul is my fucking brother. That motherfucker.
Wait,
He
why
made
is
some good, hey, Abdul made some good money on this bitch,
What in the
doesn't he?
world?
He got about 20,000 coins in my life other than that. Abdul.
GOP? I don't know. I don't know which one you're going to bat for right now. To be honest.
Abdul, right there.
Okay.
Yeah, Abdul is actually cool. Like, watch this.
Hey, my
Do you want
daughter's
a box,
Middle
Sammy?
Eastern too.
Abdul, come here, brother.
Oh God, here we go.
We are not fucking doing
Brother.
this again, GOP.
Brother.
Right, Sammy?
GOP,
Hey,
no, we're not doing this again.
Sammy, just chill.
No.
Hi, brother.
Brother, can I sit?
I gotta pay. I gotta pay for travel
Hold on.
and
Abdul,
Thanksgiving dinner, dude.
Abdul, can we see the cow?
We see the
Okay, okay.
cow. What the fuck,
Okay.
GOP?
GOP, they probably fucking ate it.
Thank
I'm
you,
telling
brother.
Abdul,
No, they
I
don't
want
eat
to see
it.
some butt.
We want to see the cow, brother.
702
You
said he
got.
smells better than him.
That's not the same cow.
Oh my
Oh,
God, what the
he has
fuck?
different ones.
What is happening right now?
Oh
Just
my
like
god.
You
I'm
got.
pushing.
y'all think he needs our
It's a pretty
coins? This
cow.
motherfucker is living lavish.
You
Right.
baby.
I
Baby
know.
dog.
He's got some nice looking cows and a dog.
GOP, the
Baby
front end of
dog.
his house is blown off of itself.
Dude, no, they just bricked in the whole fucking block.
No, they rocket launched his
Yo,
fucking front door.
brother. Brother.
Brother, can we see?
You
Brother,
chicken, you kabutar.
Fuck.
What's happened? The animals survived because they knew to run.
See, they can eat for days, man. Come on.
There's nothing
brother,
holding those birds in. I'm telling you that right now.
Brother.
I ain't talking to you, you fucking.
You
Brother.
baby.
Hold on, baby.
Why he's got a baby? Why has he got a baby?
No,
The
his
I
baby,
got
baby.
the
grandbabies
baby's
to
so
feed on
That baby's a
Thanksgiving.
paid
cute.
actor. That baby's 39 years old.
No, his
Paid
baby
actor
is so
Boo.
funny.
Baby, listen.
Oh shit.
Hey,
The fuck is
hey, that
happening,
motherfucker's
dude?
sleeping in a hammock.
What the
Augie, come
fuck?
back to your
You
live.
baby. Brother.
Augie.
Brother,
Brother.
you
What in
baby.
the Middle
Happy
Eastern
birthday.
fucking Smith is happening?
Yeah,
What
she's
you mean? What you
happy.
mean, everybody? Man, get some help, man. What the fuck?
You brother, tomorrow you baby happy birthday.
Yeah,
I'll
your
beat
baby.
your,
Yeah, your
I'll
baby is
beat your
happy.
ass.
You give me a unicorn first. I feel like,
You
I mean,
tomorrow next time painting the poster, you baby happy birthday.
No, hell no. You ain't gotta put me
Hey,
on
you
no
want to be
poster.
happy? Get some psychotherapy.
Brother,
Hey, I
brother,
like that Ramon song. It's a good one.
Yes, brother.
dance.
Yo, did you guys know I used to be able to freestyle rap?
Hey, get up and dance, brother.
I
Okay.
believe it.
So when are you gonna freestyle for us, Booth?
Oh my god, you should have heard my fucking
I'm
son
actually
today.
really. I could do it right now. I could. Oh
Hey,
gosh.
look at that flexible motherfucker,
Oh
though.
my
My
god.
fucking my son's 8 years old and he looked at me today, he said, Mom, I can freestyle. He said, give me 4 words and I'm gonna freestyle, and I was like, oh my fucking god, please stop.
All right, brother.
I'm about to call
Hey.
my buddy who's got me recorded freestyling before. I speak nasty as shit.
Man, fuck that, man. He had to go.
I mean, I've
Granted,
heard you.
It's
at
too
the
too
time,
flexible for you.
I did some Molly at the time too, so I was pretty good.
I mean, you're pretty quick with your clapbacks and stuff. I believe you could freestyle.
That's because I have the clap.
Yeah.
Ain't no
I
need.
follow Booze in
There
here,
ain't no
bro.
need to
Me and
clap
my
back when
man.
you're clapping forward. I'll tell you that.
Hey, Boosted, you're welcome, dude. You can come up in here.
This is a friendly live. I think. I don't know. It won't be for
For the
long.
most part.
I mean,
Hey, look, we're all getting along now. What the fuck? It's like the
I
Twilight
would
Zone.
like to know why he don't like me, but he don't have to tell me.
I think it was
Why
just
do you
all
invite
Craig
people
stuff.
that hate me?
Cause I want to know why he hates you too.
I want to know why I just can't get drunk enough.
He said,
I always want to get more drunk.
he said he didn't hate you, Augie. He just said that when you were talking
He
to
said
him.
he wished my dad would die
other
of
line.
cancer and that I would eat lead.
He did. He did. But I'm just talking about recently.
Whoa.
Recently, he just said he doesn't
This was
hate
like
you. He
not
didn't like
even
the
a
stuff
month
that you were
ago,
doing on
right?
the app.
Lord.
But he's believing all the fucking lies that they've been telling about you. Booze did too. Come on.
Tracy has manipulated him. I will say that. There's specific videos of him saying, I miss Tracy, and I'm so glad I got Tracy back as my friend. She's manipulated him.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Tracy, get some better tits. They look
What
like a
have
couple
I
mosquito bites
done?
and maybe some fucking
Yeah,
zits.
but yeah, she hasn't
Hey,
done
that's not
anything
for a ride.
boosted. She really hasn't.
I made a mistake.
Not
Hang on,
even
I'm gonna
not
turn
even
this off.
3/4 of the
Listen,
stuff she's been
I
accused of.
made
Seriously.
a mistake by literally driving to sleep with a man, and it wasn't worth it. Right? I learned my lesson. Very, very tough.
Brittany Ann, make that same mistake. I live at 815 Cumberland Street, New Jersey.
Maybe you wouldn't be such a disappointment. Maybe it'd be worth it if she went that far for you. Who knows? But
I'm not making. I'm not even breaking entrance. I'm gonna see them tits and I'm gonna finish. That's it.
Other than that, right? That I publicly have stated that I made a mistake. It was the worst decision of my life, and I regret it. He even knows I've said that. Other than that, what have I done that's so freaking horrible to warrant you wishing my dad would die of cancer and that I ate a lead bullet? What have I done?
Well, then what's the stuff she's done that you don't like, Boosted? Like, for real. I mean, that's the only, like, bad thing she's actually done that she's been accused of.
Well,
You know?
let's
And that
not
wasn't
forget.
even.
Let's not forget. We all have our own.
She
individual
never reported
traumas,
Allie.
right? We all have our own individual traumas.
It's messed up. It's messed up to Allie, but I heard Boo say this the other night. That has nothing to do with Augie. That's everything to do
They
with
were
Augie.
already separated
You
at the
can't be
time,
mad at
Boosty.
Augie.
Yeah, there's
Hey, you
no
can't be
such
mad.
thing as a home wrecker. Austin let Augie in his
Yeah,
relationship, and
Augie
that's
was
Austin's fault.
single. And then Augie was single.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
that didn't happen. That didn't happen until they were separated. Like
You can't be
but
honestly.
mad
Yeah,
at
we
you
didn't
can't
sleep
be mad
together
at
until
a
he was
single
out of the
person.
house.
I mean, I'm
Yeah.
not trying to justify it in any way, shape, or form. But when things like that happen, like she doesn't owe loyalty to anyone but herself. She was single,
Or explanations to anybody.
or
They're both grown
or an
adults.
explanation,
Now,
right?
while I agree with that, how about this in 2026? Since we all learned so much here in this year, everybody is just better, right?
I mean,
Right.
I'm
We
trying.
I feel like
I'm
I'm a
trying to be
perfect
better.
person, but I'll get better. Damn, booze. I don't know how much more perfect I can get. Shit.
Augie,
That's
was
how
I
I
the one
feel
that
in
told
my
you
delusional
that?
world. That's how I feel. I mean, I'll tell you how I
What were
can
you?
get better by getting Brittany Ann pregnant. I have to.
Oh my god.
I gotta stop. I gotta stop.
My
Stop.
daughter's
Oh my
psyche
lord.
made me
No,
stop.
because she's probably listening. And look, I'm joking, but I'm serious. I'm.
Yeah.
You aren't.
He said because she's probably
You're
listening.
dead ass serious, dude.
I am.
Could you
You
imagine a
bad. You
baby
got it
Britney,
bad.
But I would
Booze?
wait for.
Psychic.
I would get
Right.
consent. I'm not going to do it. If there would be consent, I would make sure there's consent. I'd have a form signed probably.
Now you got to name that motherfucker Booze Ann.
And record it.
Booze.
Jesus.
Booze. Do you need a
Get
wingman?
notarized.
No, I don't. That's the worst part. I just think I'm stupid and I beat around the bush when really I want to. No.
When that's really what you want to do, you know.
Wait, you have to get it
No,
notarized.
she knows. I mean, she knows.
A notarized consent form, please.
Booze.
Yeah,
We all know.
you
We
got to
all know.
notarize it.
She should did just like everything in the last year, right? Like she's just been there for her.
I know, but I've been telling you for a long time.
That
Boobs
makes
make you
just
stupid.
want to fucking. What does that one make you do?
It makes
Boobs
me want
make
to
him stupid.
It makes me want to knock her up and get off the app and have a normal fucking life. That's what makes me want to do.
Brittany, I hope you're hearing this because he's speaking from the heart.
He's got it bad
I
for
told
you,
her
girl.
earlier. She is the only reason I'm not completely eviscerating Sam and Tracy. That's it. Because I know she doesn't want it to happen. She don't like what's going on. I'm not gonna fucking.
Damn, Brittany, get
And
with the program.
that also couples with me being a better person than the fucking meth head and the Jew. That's Sam and Tracy. They're like the fox and the hound.
Where
And
did Boosty go?
Oh, wait, let me get my giggles on. Hang on.
like I just know they're bad people. That's a freaking out. That's a freaking out. I don't know. I just know they're bad people, and I know Brittany's got giant boobs, and I want to be smothered by them. And there's like a bunch of stuff. There's a bunch of factors that play into it, right? Like our kid would probably.
You know what I noticed? Like Brittany never went after me either. Like Sam done try to throw her little slick shots at me, and Brittany says like little shit here and there, but you know, like.
See, you get it, right? Like she's not like them.
Yeah, like there's been random videos that are about
She's
me.
just called me a bitch, but
I look at the comments
she didn't anything to me.
And Tracy be posting pictures of me and my family and people's comments. I'm like, what the fuck?
Tracy's a scumbag. I think it's because she's got fucking. I think it's because she's got boy tits.
Or because she has snapping teeth.
Can she even breastfeed?
Can she fucking bite a Jolly Rancher?
I'm not talking shit, but that girl does not have snap-in teeth. She has dentures.
That's what I mean. Like fucking, well, I guess suction cup.
So they're more like popping.
She looks like handsome Squidward.
No, one time Sam said, Tracy, you are so beautiful. I see why Jade is so jealous of you. I said, where?
Ain't Jade got some like big fake titties or something going on? Or, like, she's like stacked. She's built like a woman.
Beautiful.
Yeah, she's built like a woman. God, I can't
So
do
how
this.
did wait? Okay, real question. How did Tracy handle Jade having a little boy recently?
Oh, I'm sure it hasn't been well for her.
I would have to go back and look at my text. Oh, dude, a lot of texts I don't read. If it's like a long text, I'll just swipe the notification away and I forget about it because I don't like reading.
Yeah, duh. The way to get
And Jade was such a
Kevin
pretty
to
pregnant
you
woman.
is whenever you cry hysterically in a voice text, and then he feels like he has to respond then, because that's what I did to him.
Probably. I don't know. I just have Brittany clicks her brain on, and then we focus on the evil dynasty we could create
No,
of 1,000.
I really
I'll
think
knock her ass up repeatedly until we can't have kids. I'll tell you that. Respectfully with consent.
But he knows how sensitive people on TikTok are. He said respectfully and with consent.
I ain't.
listen, wait though. I think that people really missed like the friendship of Booze and Augie. Like, listen, he was the first person that I remember waking up to the night after, BC just crashed out about me and Austin. And I had no idea
For
what was
6
about to
fucking
happen.
hours.
Dude, let me tell you, I woke up and he was the first person that had texted me, and he was like talking about like work or something. I don't even remember. And my response was, "Do you want to hear what the fuck my side of it is?" Like just completely melting down. And he was like, "I mean, if you want to tell me." And so then like I just told him what I was upset about, and he believed me. Like he listened, and he actually believed me. And then when like Craig was coming at me hard, like Booze and Goose both like stepped in and tried to help defend me and shit, and like I think people miss that part because it was kind of short lived for a second, but
You know why it was short lived? Who put herself in? Tracy did.
yeah, she did.
If we remember that
Mm-hmm.
live where they said that it was Charles and his friends coming at me using my dead parents and everybody else in my
Yeah.
family, right? Hey, Tracy magically was there and she's up at ours. Oh, give me a fucking break.
But she was a moderator, and that's what I kept like wanting to scream at you.
I know.
Like, afterwards, I just want to be like, she could have gotten rid of them. She was a mod. Like I wanted to scream it, and I was like, if I do that, it's just gonna be bad. So I just try to let you figure it out on your own.
Oh, I knew right from that day. That's why I went out of my way to fucking say, "Oh my God, Tracy, thank you so much." I wanted her nice and comfortable, and I got her to admitting to committing crimes, like sending a link to Craig so Dodge can find him and assault him. That's a fucking charge. She's got one of them tracer fucking things, right? Using like the fake email or the fake website things, and you copy the link and you send it. I got it all. I sent it to Craig already. I don't even like Craig. But guess what? If I can have people I don't like tearing each other apart, good.
Well, now maybe
Remember
people
that.
will believe that I'm not crazy when I said that woman hates me and she's trying to like really get me fucked up in real life.
Yep.
No, she absolutely is. I suggested I was going to do awful things towards you in real life. And she so willfully gave me your address. I never, I didn't do shit. But I suggested that I was going to fucking really like have people show up to your house and like do whatever and like steal shit. And she just didn't care. And like the whole time I'm thinking, there's a little kid in the house, man.
That's what really bothers me is like they sit there and they talk about like, I mean, I have a clip of Sam where she's screaming about how she cares about kids and she really like walks the walk and all this stuff, and I'm just like, but the rules don't apply to my son, right? Because I've screamed that over and over and over that I have a child, and none of them care. And then like come to find out Augie's not fucking crazy, she's telling the damn truth. Whatever. But I still have messages that look, I screenshot this. It's my prized possession where Boo said that I was very smart and analytical. And I was like, yeah, bitch. Yeah. A compliment, damn it. And then I was like, maybe I'm not that smart because Boo hates me.
No, oh man, I tried to avoid arguing with you. And East. I hear
Yeah.
just a lot of pain. I don't hear malice, dude, in most of your voices. East is lonely. She's lonely as shit.
I agree
Like,
with that.
there's nobody in her real life to talk to, right? Like, I don't know. And
I don't
but like
mind stuff.
with you, and it's not that disrespect towards you. I hear somebody that wants somewhere to
She wants to be listened.
comfortable. Yeah.
She wants to be listened to. She wants people to
I mean,
hear
can you
her.
blame me?
You know, she's
Like,
not fucking crazy. I know.
I've been made out to be like this really crazy person. Like every time I try to defend my own self, right? And then like everybody runs with it, and I'm like the only person where every side has like genuinely hated me and tried to like ruin my entire life. Like through this whole thing over the last year, I've had every side come at me at the same time, and I had to stand alone. Like it, yeah. I mean,
You've never had to stand alone.
Well, yeah, I know that.
I've always been there for you, but you pull away sometimes, but I understand that's your BPD stuff, so you know.
I think I'm just tired. That's all.
Yeah, the next time I send you a Snapchat and you don't fucking answer me for a week, I'm gonna delete your ass.
I get my moods,
You're
man.
not.
I get my moods, dude.
No, I'm not gonna delete you. I'm just kidding.
That's one thing that I noticed about like that really stood out with me in GOP when he first showed up. Like before any of my
She hasn't
actual
attacked anybody
friends,
offline, Boosted. She hasn't attacked anybody offline.
Booze is as bad
Where
as
you
like
heard that?
offline as I've gotten.
It's always me. It's always
And Dodge.
always me. It's gotta be
Booze
the
and Dodge.
fucking-
Yeah, she flew to Jersey.
right? What the fuck? Nah, yo, that's like the ultimate troll. You made me miss work. I miss work again. I don't wait for bed. I have court for other shit those days anyway. So, dude,
Stop doing shit online that's gonna cause you to go to
God damn it.
court, Booze.
No, I got court 50 times, literally 50 plus times a year.
Stop.
I just.
But like, how did you get into this?
It's not gonna do your little girl any good for you to be in trouble.
Like,
you know.
Like,
what trouble do I get in?
Well,
enough to get having to go to court.
And I'm gonna get a fine, dude. And that's. I don't know what it is.
That many
I don't like
one day it
it.
stops being a
I
fine.
try. I try so hard to be normal. It's not in the books for me. Not here.
What if one day you wake up and they stop making it fines, right? They're having a bad day. Then what are you going to do? Seriously, that's a serious question. Like, how did you get here, Booze? Like, for real, ask yourself, like, how did you get here?
I got here on the worst good luck. I guess.
Was that good luck?
Yeah, that makes sense.
No, or it's the best bad luck. Like my life has always just been chaotic, man. I don't like it. I don't like any of it. I try so hard for normal.
Same. Oh my god.
Most of the people on this whole side of TikTok have like a lot of the same similar stories with their life. Like, if you think about it, I mean, at one point I thought AFF was some kind of fucking recovering addict group.
That's what I thought too. That's what I thought too.
Oh, you'd be like, what the fuck is this?
I think that's one of the first conversations we ever had. I was like, you making fun of these junkies too?
Yeah, man.
At least I quit.
I just fucking. I don't know. I just want a normal life. I just want to wake up. I just want to go to work. I want to come home. I want to see whatever family I have, and that's it.
Oh, your girlfriend's here.
Stop.
His wife.
You're gonna make him embarrassed. He's
Hey,
blushing.
Brittany, we was wondering, like, say you and Booze got married, would you want his last name or would you want him to have yours?
Oh my
I
god.
don't even care. I don't even care.
Would it be Brittany
I don't know.
Ann
I still like
Parker
DeParker.
hyphen?
I like DeParker.
I don't know. John Parker sounds fucking legit too.
It does, yo. That sounds cool. Yeah.
Like you said,
Oh
it
my
should sound like a
God.
fucking law firm.
Yeah,
If you've been rear-ended out in fucking traffic,
Parker
call
and the
John
Frank
Parker and Associates.
Yeah, I like it. John Parker. Now that's badass. I'm pretty sure that's a TV show.
That's funny.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Do you want to AI? I'm gonna make an AI mugshot video of Brittany and Booze. I need headshots.
Oh god.
Parker is so common that I get docs wrong all the time.
Hey, that's cool though.
Yeah, but it can't be Brittany. It can't be Brittany and DeFrank though. They don't sound as
I don't
legit.
know. Dude, I don't. Whatever. It's almost like
Whatever she wants, right?
She reminded me of my own birthday, for fuck's sake.
What?
I know. She sent you a cake. She sent him a cake.
I forgot it was my birthday, and she sent me fucking.
Oh, I thought you
She
meant like
sent
she
you a
reminds
cake.
of your birthday, and I was like, "What?" You explained that because what? Okay, now it makes sense.
Yeah.
She actually sent him a cake.
That was really nice. That was very nice.
Mm-hmm.
There is another Brittany Ann Parker that has done worship and
served an apology
Maybe I should marry that one.
Maybe.
I'm kidding. She's probably not nearly as hot as this one.
Hang on.
Don't look in the buttons, Brittany. The Catholics will charge you $200.
Don't say that. Yo, sure, I'm just stressed out. Don't say like that. What the fuck?
You slut.
Somebody better stop Giggles. Giggles is rampant. She's possessing people.
Man, I can't believe that she no somebody told her like Mel was trolling her or something, said she knew her from high school. And Giga said, I know you from high school. You used to give my
bro. Oh my god.
You used to give my cousins blowjobs. I remember exactly who you are.
Oh my god, Brittany, that's funny.
I don't know what the fuck.
Listen, don't talk about that. Don't talk about that because that Catholic church, they really had child concubine.
Stop.
John's a racist.
I'm the biggest as I have my mixed kid fucking out back making anthrax, I guess. I don't know.
He's a psychopath. One time I escaped the mental asylum with my best friend.
Now you gotta
and listen, we are the heir of the Raggedy Ann dynasty.
I don't like that because that's like a real thing that was said tonight.
No, you've got to say it's a semen doll, not a demon doll.
It's a semen doll.
Where's Dodge?
What?
Somebody get that recording off Dodge. If you gotta play it, please.
Hey, Dodge sleep.
Didn't Brittany pray? Britt, didn't you have something crazy? Like,
yeah, hang on.
Look, Brittany, you make him tongue-tied.
Yeah, he can't even get his words out right.
Yeah, I would normally say something super inappropriate, but I respect her enough to not say that I would.
Yeah, but no, you haven't stuttered or tripped up on a word this whole night. Now she's in here, you're like, stay.
Exactly.
Yeah, no, I don't want to say the things I would normally say. Look, it's different.
Yeah.
Yeah, we know.
Right?
We know.
Like I actually, when I respect somebody, it's man, it's disgusting.
He's flustered.
I hate respecting people.
You're flustered.
Wait, tell me if y'all can hear this, okay?
We can hear it.
Oh my god, wait.
Fred, don't tell me you paid to go see Ed and Lorraine's Jizzy Rag. You guys did not go and see that fraudulent doll, did you?
How dare he used to come in here and say something.
Try me, not that damn doll again.
Yeah. You know. I'm
I
the one.
don't get
I'm
it.
the one who tells y'all. Y'all get told on to me. Y'all don't tell on me.
I didn't say shit.
I don't even know what to fucking say anymore. I seriously don't. They got a fucking rag man and the ultra fucking Catholic fucking pedophiles. Everybody's like, oh, I can't look in the buttons. I got people on here that personally attacking other people just can't handle finding a block button. You guys live streaming people you don't even
Boosted,
like.
I do
Don't like
too.
my voice. Don't fucking listen. It's that fucking simple. God, Jesus Christ, I can't with people anymore. Wait, we talked about kids. What did I miss? Giggles, no kids. I'm not talking about kids. I'm talking about that stupid Annabelle doll they're using to lure kids with. That thing's a damn dog whistle. You guys cannot see the pedophiles in Hollywood yet? What the fuck is wrong with people?
I don't know what the fuck are you talking about, man.
I'm talking, somebody in the comments, they went to see that Annabelle doll.
Oh, you're talking about some fucking dolls again.
I'm talking about the one that started out porcelain, all of a sudden ends up being my family's child-sized merch because their founder's a pedophile.
My God.
What the hell's going on in here? One thing you gotta feel with the Annabelle doll is that some of that crusty old edges is gonna come off on you. Yeah, why you apologizing to a Raggedy Ann in the buttons? Makes no damn sense. People are whack.
Oh my God. Oh, I don't even know what to say. I feel like
GOP, go Google that stuff. These people are ridiculous. The founder had a child concubine, and they put the doll, the child size Raggedy Ann, in glass. And people they pay a lot of money so they won't go look the dolly in the buttons. They're paying so the doll will curse them. They apologize for looking at the buttons. These are Americans here. This is a lot to be proud of. I don't even know what to say. It's just ridiculous.
what the hell?
Ask Fred. She went and paid to go see the damn doll. Why did they pay to go see a doll they can't look at? I don't understand it. They pay to go see a Raggedy Ann doll. They can't even look at it.
Sandy,
Yes, sir.
are you taking all this in?
No, sir. Have you guys not seen those Annabelle posts on TikTok where they have the Raggedy Ann doll in glass and all the comments say, I'm sorry for looking you in the buttons. Well, it says in the eyes, which it doesn't have eyes, it has buttons. But I don't understand it. The Catholic Church put a Raggedy Ann in a glass case and people pay to go not look the damn doll in the button and get cursed. It makes no sense. My family created the merch and the doll's not even old enough. The doll's worth like $200. People are crazy. Yeah, I feel it.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
All right, yo.
Oh, I think I'm missing something on this story.
I need to fuck
My
with it.
family has never released the actual factual history of Raggedy Ann and Andy. We haven't even released the original dolls to the public to set a doll market.
That's very good.
Okay? And we got the Catholic Church that has appropriated a Raggedy Ann and built an altar around it. And the thing is worth about $200 because it's a mass replica and not even valuable. People are whack.
Auggie,
GOP.
are you taking all this in?
I'm taking notes as we speak, yeah. Soda, what is that price based off of? We have not released the original dolls. And Judy, I asked personally, Spira, I asked her for a appraisal authentication from it. And she ghosted me because she can't get an appraisal. We hate them. Her dad's a pedophile. She was not raised in that family. She was raised somewhere else.
Yeah.
Imagine being the girl she's talking about. And there's just some crazy 70-year-old lady online going, your dad's a pedophile. He didn't praise my doll.
Judy, where did that praise come from, Judy?
Right? What in the fuck is even going on anymore? I'm gonna shit my pants.
Man,
I had my daughter listen to that. She was fucking crying, laughing. And then it was the same time when she was live, and I was like, listen to her. And she was like, nah, 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 nah.
I know she's like, you know what really grinds my gears? Holly? All these fucking people duplicating my family's Raggedy Ann recipe.
Dude. She said we haven't even set the market for the dolls yet because we've never released
Yeah,
them.
we don't even have an official fucking certified notarized appraiser yet.
Oh god,
I'd be like, good
Oh my
God.
god.
Dude, no, one morning Brittany pissed her off. It might have been the morning that Brittany posted that video. I don't know, but I had to talk her out of calling Brittany's mama, and I was like, let's not do that. Giggles, like, for the love of God, let's leave
Giggles is
Samantha
off the
alone.
chain.
Oh, I
Giggles,
forgot.
like,
She was like going off, and she was like, they can call my kids. I don't care. My kids are mean. They're mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was like, let me tell you something about me. I grew up in Portland and I survived it and I'm still here. She's like, most people come to Portland. I stayed here. So what the fuck does that tell you about me?
Dude, I legit saved Brittany's mom from having to listen to the Giggles Raggedy Ann and how Brittany supports the pedophile looking the dolls and the buttons.
Yeah, Brittany, I think your mom would have she would have had a talk with you about that one at least, dude. Like, what are the
That one,
buttons?
she might have
What
drawn
are
the
the
line there.
buttons?
The first person to contact my family was Leola Foreman.
Oh, good God, I feel bad for
Who's
that.
that? Austin's ex-wife?
No, that's George
No,
Foreman's daughter, bro.
George Foreman's daughter. But
Like the
we knew the
boxer.
Foremans. Like my
The guy with the
stepdad,
grill.
my stepdad was his doctor. So like he came to my stepdad's 50th birthday party. Like so we knew him. Like I have pictures my little brother over at the gym. So her being in the same city was like, oh my God, this is a little bit much. Oh my God. She was calling my doctors, like she called my pharmacy. She like really went off the deep end. She would randomly call me on Friday nights and be like, you ever just hate somebody and then just think about them like randomly, like I wonder what they're doing, what they're up to. I'm like, no.
She used to
And
call me a
I was
hag.
literally at my best friend's house, and she recorded the call. It's still on my Instagram.
She used to call me hag all
Wait,
the
did
time.
you ever think that if you talked to her and you just said yes, like it would have been different?
Mm-mm. No, that's not a thing.
But
No,
no,
not for her.
it is a thing because sometimes I'll sit and I'll stew in my hatred, right? Like,
She would
I don't
talk
know.
about
Oh
like
no, maybe that's a thing for crazy people. I don't
she
know.
would go
He
off
wrote
into like
who wrote
getting
that article about y'all?
these what?
There was like an article written about y'all during that time. Um, if you don't know what I'm talking about, I'll have to send it to you. But it was like talking about how like George Foreman's daughter is caught up in a bullying situation on TikTok.
Was it titled Brittany Ann's
No.
Crazy Bitch?
So okay. So what happened was like I was trying to stay neutral because I saw how fucking crazy she was, but she was like trying to go at Sam because she wanted Sam like she was just like going after Sam. She used to be okay with Sam and like a big fan and supporter, and then like Sam was going through something, and then like this other group or whatever was going after this woman who was gross, honestly, Brie Divine, and she said that people shouldn't be like, calling her out for something. So she was like trying to go after Sam to make Sam have these other people stop. But like Sam didn't have anything to do with it. So it was just odd. So she just like popped up in the story, and she would always pop up everywhere, like trying to like throw herself in stuff. And she had first started trolling political talk, like, as I identify as a white woman, and like don't call me black because you're racist, and like she would just like troll and troll and troll with that shit. But like when she came over to Messy Talk, she would start doing this crazy shit. It was not long after she had lost her sister. So she started making comments about how like she gets off to her sister dying, and like all this like very like in she would leave those comments where it just didn't fit. You know what I mean? Like it was, she would just like throw shit out there, like, what the, and it was so scary that we were like, no, full stop, do not even contact, don't message her back, don't, like, just block her. I think that there were like 3 posts that we had all shared were like, don't even respond to her, don't acknowledge her, she's just fucking non-existent, because she would say the craziest shit, and then she would go on YouTube and then go live for hours and hours and hours and hours and hours. But she put up a picture when she was talking shit about me. She'd always put me and a picture of my great grandmother in her background, and I'm like, I don't. Is that supposed to make me look like a bad guy or a good guy that I'm like next to my great grandmother? I'm like, I don't understand. You get talk shit about me next to like a sweet old lady that was taken in a church. Like that's weird. Like you got to pick a better picture of me to talk shit about me. But
I had to change
she,
my username one time on TikTok to Auggie the Hag because she would call me a hag.
yeah, yeah. And then she would be like www, like something white women. I forget her acronym. I don't know, but she was the first person that like I started my Instagram highlight reels about, and there were like 8 or 9 highlight reels that I think, I don't know what the maximum highlights you're allowed to have, but I noticed some of them started falling off. So, but the original posts are still on my Instagram page. But she was, oh my god, she was something else. But that was the first person to contact my family, and so it's happened quite a few times since then. I think everybody's just kind of used to it now. Like, what are you doing online? And I'm like, oh, nothing. They're like, oh yeah, I just got like 50
My mom
fucking
blames
phone
me.
calls.
Oh wait, I did not mean to invite you up, Manders. I'm sorry. So a man that I could have swore was Booze, finds out it was not him, had contacted my mom, and it was so funny because like my mom pretty much blamed me and said, because he was like, your daughter ruined my life, and then she was like, you probably did ruin his life, and I was like, what the fuck is happening right now? Like what is going on? Like it was the crazy, and I could have swore it was Booze, but I still didn't snitch on him, and now I'm concerned about who the person is that called her.
Hey,
Oh,
Brittany.
that's why I was saying that was because so somebody tagged TMZ in the comments, but it was like a
Yeah.
fake it was in Leola's like responses, but it was like a fake TMZ TikTok page, and
Yep.
she lost her
Yep.
shit.
I remember that TikTok
Hey,
TMZ
I'm
account.
gonna find the article I'm talking about because if you haven't seen it, you're gonna laugh at it.
hey. So Brittany, who all done called your mama on for like off TikTok?
I don't know, a bunch of people. Issa and Laura did, Mac, Leola, and then some other random unidentified trolls throughout the years. I don't know. I feel like I've lost count because it's happened so many times. So when I say like nobody cares, like literally nobody cares. I don't know what to tell you.
I would take
This
your
is
mom's
what it
advice.
is.
I would
Yeah,
tell
yeah, you did
her
threaten
what
that, didn't you?
instead. Yeah, I always said that if I'm gonna talk to her mama, I'm gonna take her to lunch and make it worth it. Damn it.
I think
when,
that was
when's the
worded a
when,
little differently.
Well,
when's the
maybe.
last time? When's the last time somebody called her?
I don't
Probably
know.
Laura.
Craig was texting her threats.
Really?
Yeah.
What did he say?
I don't know. I have to go back and look at the screenshots my mom sent me. I feel like I posted them. I don't
Was
Like,
it
was it
remember.
that
threats
was
No,
like
sometimes I just don't even acknowledge it because
was it recently?
um I mean, I don't know. I don't know in TikTok time. Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe in like TikTok time feels like a really long time ago, but I guess the bigger picture of things is really wasn't that long ago.
sometimes I have some types of family members that truly look forward to the holidays to ask me for, the recaps and stuff from behind the scenes of the drama that isn't public yet. They're entertained. For the most part, my family is just like we don't know her, and then like it just I don't get invited to like a dinner or something for punishment. So it's all right. I
Do you
don't
show them your mind map?
listen. They fully support my mind maps because how did y'all not do fucking bubble maps? Good.
I love her mind map.
Like shit. Y'all make me feel like I went to like English in a foreign country or something. Like y'all don't be writing them still as adults.
Ryan,
You know what?
what?
Don't answer that. Don't answer that. It's fine.
Okay.
No, but I write outlines.
Did Booze get drunk and go to sleep?
Possibly.
Damn, he did. You made him nervous, Brittany.
Yeah,
So he passed out? No, he's
that's
okay.
what he needed. I could tell he needed to hear your voice to be able to go to sleep.
Yeah,
You got overstimulated. I'm just like a fainting goat.
You basically committed like you
got
like
him. You got him all flustered today, Brittany.
Brittany. He really loves you.
Yeah, he really
He
does.
does.
Like you don't
He does.
overstimulate him. You actually do the opposite. Like you calm him. Like
I
you're his
mean,
peace.
you put him to sleep through the phone.
I think that my story of Leola Foreman was probably just boring.
No, he told us.
He feels safe around you. He feels safe around you.
He's been telling us all night. He's basically just been talking about you and how he wants to change your last name.
It's really cute.
Oh yeah.
He wants to. He wants to consensually give you a baby.
Yeah, he said he'd get it notarized.
I heard something a little different.
Well, that's why we said a
That's what he
notarized
said.
consent form. Okay,
Yeah.
so that's happening. But like, no, for real. Like, on a serious note, like, I hope you know that he really genuinely cares about you a lot. He's not
Very
lying
much.
about that part.
Yeah, you weren't. I don't know if you was watching from the outside or not, but he said like the only reason he's not about to engage with Sam and Tracy is because of you, and he said he hates that, but he said he said he respects you too much to.
He respects you way too much.
Yeah. Those
Yeah,
are my friends.
he
Been
said
through a
like,
lot with them.
he said at least you could do is probably fly out to see him.
He didn't say that. Because that would
He
be
did say that.
transactional.
He did say that.
It's not transactional.
Live replay.
He just
Did
wants
you
to.
opt out? Are you opted out?
No, no, because I don't give a shit. People screen record anyways. I'm pro like the replays and stuff because when people say that I said something I didn't, I can always go back and be like, hey. No, I love those. I love it. So yeah.
That's how I feel. That's exactly how I feel. I'm like, why would you opt out? If you want to say something in secret, like have a private phone call? I don't fucking understand.
Right. I will never have a private live.
Yeah, but then you can't even have them without people recording you too.
You can't block the trolls.
No, I'm talking about a private phone call.
Yeah, those aren't private either, apparently. But
What do you mean apparently? You the one who's a fucking recording freak.
and I haven't even stopped yet. Okay, or started. I haven't even started yet. Okay, like you got to do that.
Sometimes it's a good thing she's a recording freak because it saves her ass a lot.
I don't want to.
Dude, especially with, let me tell you this, especially with East, because she just lies for no fucking reason.
Right?
My God.
She did on me. I'm like, what?
It's so weird. Now I have to go back and rethink everything she's ever told me that I just believed her word on.
Yes. Yes, literally everything. I've literally posted so much. She's like, show me where and I'm like, okay. I have videos on my Instagram. I have posted literally back to back to back receipts of like, you're lying about this, you're lying about that, you're lying about this. She was there for so much of the fucking, not so much, but she was there for some of the Mac stuff and like was panicked about him threatening Izzy and Ink at the time, and was the one that was contacting the New Jersey Police Department and sending me the detective's information. like she had nothing to do with it, but she was contacting them and sent me the information. She was fucking contacting police when I very first met her. I'm like, she's like, and Izzy, they're gonna go to Jersey and they're gonna meet up with her. Okay, Izzy's going down to England, then they're going up there. I'm like,
My
See,
God.
when she got mad at me when I said like to leave me alone and stop trying to lie on me and stuff, where I was gonna put out the calls that I recorded with her, because like for a month she was behind my back like lying to my friends about me, and so I started recording her, and like she was like, "That's some police ass shit," and I was like, "Are you kidding me?
And
Like
what
you
you should
of
know,
all
I got a
people,
degree in criminal justice.
she
like."
literally says all the time, and that's recorded. That's recorded. I recorded that. I'm like, okay, well,
Hey,
where is
hey,
it?
Brittany. So did you break into her fucking Google Drive?
Yeah, did you
I
break
think
into
What?
she
her?
said. I think she said one time you armed robbed her Google Drive for
When
record.
She probably
when
robbed
you
it.
had that recording of Mac, when you got the recording of
What
Mac.
a fucking dumb bitch, dude. She fucking sent that out. What a dumb bitch. She shared that with people.
She said
Yeah,
she
No.
she was saying you got
you
into her
virtually
Google.
assaulted her and
You
stole it from
probably
her.
robbed her.
That did not happen. Do you remember Lisa Hellcat? Or well, I guess she went by
I
Misfit.
remember her briefly. She showed up for a second and she disappeared again.
Yes, dude, that
Yes.
shit's hilarious.
He's
I literally was. Hold on, careful with those words, because she's gonna come. She's gonna randomly show up, and then you're gonna be a target. You gotta. She's fun.
He's
Okay,
great.
she's fun.
Lovely. Lovely.
She keeps it interesting.
Entertaining for sure.
Yes, but I was watching and I had sent Austin like a history with her. And I'm like, hey, because he's like, oh, they want me to have a conversation with her tomorrow, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, okay, you're going to have a great time. But here is this. And then I sent him receipts on her. And she's another one that's doxed me before, back in 2021. But what does she do? Oh, so I guess the thing with the iCloud or whatever afterwards, she told me, she told me about it, and I'm like, oh, okay. And then she was asking for a phone call. What happened at that time? I feel like I was out of town or something, or I don't remember what happened, but I never had a phone call with her. She never sent me anything. She never, nothing, like literally nothing at all. So, and then for Issa to say, she took that from my iCloud. Blah, blah. I never got anything from Lisa. She sent that recording out to other people. So when she was on a live telling everybody, and that's illegal. That's illegal. Ain't nobody on that call consent to her to post it. Well, did they consent to you sending it out? Honestly. So
So you never probably robbed her. You did not probably rob her before.
never.
Okay.
Never. Despite the offer for Lisa to share everything with me, I never even took her up on it. So
Okay, well I will say that you were pretty much right about her, and you're not gonna ever hear me say that again, so
yeah,
I will say that.
yeah. I know, because I forgave her multiple times because she's just stupid. So I'm like, bless it, you know.
She thinks that I can get to New Jersey and back and get a hotel room for a night for $88.
She doesn't understand, I think, the real world. Um,
That's hood prices.
you know,
That's like if you have the fucking gang member connects. If you're really fucking locked in.
I think that's if you have some like miles or, points, maybe.
I think it's just advertisement, but also, I did not understand why she would tell GOP I was drinking out of a hotel room in New Jersey. I was like, what?
What she will do is she will hear what somebody else says, right? And then she'll repeat it, but distorted, and she'll repeat it as fact. Like, so many times she went on, she on what Craig said and repeated it as fact. Like just like it was fact. And then I'm like, oh yeah, are you sure about that? Are you sure? But she never once asked me anything about like what conversations I had, what I had, like when I had first like, started confronting Craig on stuff. Never once. The first time I even like had any idea that she was like, she wrong was when she was in the live with Lefty. Or the night before, right? I got a Austin called me. Did Austin call me? I don't know. It was something like Lefty made a video. No. I forget what it was. I don't know. I have to go back and look, but if I'm going to be really honest, but she Lefty made a video and I called her and I was like, what are they talking about? And she's like, you don't see that man has special needs. That man has special needs. That he going around this app and you dragging the man with special needs with his tongue hanging out his mouth. Man, if I told my son to put his tongue back in his mouth, he wouldn't be fucking putting his tongue all out of his mouth all over the app all the time. You put that bitch back right in his mouth. Blah, blah, blah. Like start doing that, right? Sorry.
Right?
But yeah, I got like my throat has been bothering me so bad. But
Yeah,
so
imagine how I felt fighting with East and I didn't have a voice for 4 days. I was like, this is the most set up bullshit I've ever in my life had.
that's the worst too. And you can't text fast enough for that.
And GOP wasn't reading my comments either.
Mm-hmm.
The way he should, and I was like, this is horrible. And then I would try to get up and speak, and then it would just be bad. And then they were like, giving me hell, like, she's too scared to give in the box. And I'm like, no, I'm not. I just literally can't talk. And they're like, she's probably lying about it. And I was like, what? Like, I got my voice back, damn. And I really think I lost it because I had been screaming at her like the whole night before, like screaming. I was so fucking mad. Like, I don't know if you heard that phone call. Like, I was like just over it. I just couldn't hold it in no more. I was like, I'm done. And then like,
it's like, hey, you know I don't hate you, right? You know I don't hate you. And I'm like, I don't. Okay, all right, well, thank you. Like it just as she was ending the call, and I'm like,
wait, what?
I don't. Yeah,
This side
yeah.
of TikTok is so toxic. It is so toxic.
I'm like,
she would never call you.
Yeah, she called. Well, it was very brief that time. It was like I had texted her to ask her a question, like about some of the red stuff and some of the stuff that they were getting. Which, by the way, the stuff that she had gotten was like I don't know. Anyways, I'm just talking about time frames. I'm not trying to get into all that right now. But I guess that's another conversation for another day. But she fucking I asked her to unblock me. I'm like, I mean, like you guys are yelling at me about not knowing something, right? But like you have me blocked. Like at least let me come in and ask questions and shit. So I think I was on the phone. I talked to GOP and then I also talked to Greg, and it was with like through John, and it was only about like, okay, and I was asking him questions. And when I was asking him, like, how do you know that? How do you know that? He's like, well, I don't, well, that's what them said. Okay. That's what they told me. And they told me because of this. And I'm like, okay. So I don't understand. He's like, wait, I'll just ask. I'll just ask. I'm like, okay. And then, but I think I had texted Connie and I had texted East beforehand, before like the phone conversations. And East called me back. And that's when she was like, you're on block. I can't find you on the other account, but I found you on your main. And you're on block. Hey, you know I don't hate you, right? You know, I'm like, hey, I don't hate you, man. I don't hate you. And I was like, okay, all right. So then that's when I went in that live. The other time we had like she called me when Lauren Craig, like in that live, she called my phone. I think I posted a screenshot of the incoming call. But she called me on my phone and was like, hey, yeah, you put that boy in on the call to the police, right? To the police, right? And I'm like, no, that wasn't me. It wasn't me. And she's like, get that for you, man. Get that for you. I'm telling you, Bree, get that for you. Man, that hurts my throat to fucking imitate her.
Wow.
But she was like, kept repeating over and over, get that for you, get that for you. Because, man, once that comes out, nobody's going to follow him. Everybody going, they all going to back away. Do you hear me? Do you hear me? I'm telling you, Brittany, get that for you, man, on that phone call. Get that phone call. And I'm like, okay. She's like, do you understand? I'm like, I understand. Yes, okay. Then she know what she was saying, that it was Greg that called. But then she got on live and she fucking lied. She said, man, Greg, they releasing the phone call. They releasing it. What? And she got Craig to confess that he on live that he was the one that called the police. It was her. She called me in the middle of the live. And
Wow.
then turned around and told Craig that we were releasing something or we were putting something out, and he said it on live.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah.
She called me and she told me that y'all already had it and that Craig had like lied to her or something. And then I was like, well, why don't you just ask Craig? And the next thing I know, there was a live, and like then she was like, when Craig was like, what have I lied about? And then she just blurted it out. I was like, what the fuck? I got mad. I left. And then like
Craig, Greg, they putting it out, man. Come on, man, they putting it out.
it was wild, and like that's the thing, like what makes me mad, like I was the only person that like listened to Craig right after that because I wasn't privy to none of that shit, none of it, knew absolutely nothing until the live was happening, and I was like, what is going on right now? And then I called Craig just to like talk to him and see, like, because I could tell he was not handling things like good at all. Because when Craig feels like his friends are coming at him, it just is not a good thing. And so I called him and I was like trying to see where his head was. And then, like, that's when Laura was saying that East was planning on coming after Craig. And I was like, what are you talking about? And then I had his back. And so then fast forward to all this bullshit. And Craig like just pretty much plays stupid. And then the night that I was nice to you and Sam in that live, um, I wanted to know how quickly it would be before Craig texted me. And because I had been texting him like, listen, you really need to like tell East to at least stop using her name. Like you don't have to get in the middle of it, but just stop letting her lie on me and use your name as like a fucking valid source and shit. I was like, this is bullshit. And he was like, I'm not watching, I'm not paying attention, blah blah. But I was like, all right, well then let's see. So then I sat in that live with y'all, and it was like I took a knife to him, and I was like, so Craig's not a friend. And so I was like, I'm just not going to say anything negative about him, but I'm not his friend and I don't support him anymore. I think it's bullshit.
And that's the thing is that Craig relied so heavily on isolation and triangulation and getting people in these private phone calls and then like having these conversations with people that he would seemingly, right, like put this heavy amount of like this heavy like story on somebody for them to carry, right? But it was all like, hey, like it was some, like there were some sort of secrets. There's something, not secrets. That's kind of a bad word, but like, like it was very, very, very personal, right? Or it was super emotional or something like that.
Yeah, like it
Yes.
was the whole fight, like with East, like really stemmed from the fact that she wasn't on a call with Dodge and Craig one morning. That Craig asked me to call Dodge because he felt like Dodge had his number blocked because they couldn't get in touch with each other, and so I did. And like she was so mad about not being part of that. And then like I ended up kicking Sabrina, which I'd been doing. And then it was like, I'm sorry, but like I wasn't privy to all this stuff. Y'all are having all these secret conversations that I wasn't part. I was like, what? You called me and I told you to call me later. At any point she could have just like gotten off the live or just said, hey, what was the call? Like it wasn't like intentionally being hid from her. And like I even ended up sending her the call, and it was Craig literally saying that he would not allow any of us to bash Dodge because he was helping him, and that if so, then he gave his word that we would beat Sabrina. And so I was like, what the fuck? And then Craig, like, I don't know what he told East, and then East got more upset that I had been around, I guess, longer than her. And so like it was just downhill from there. I was like, this is just, I'm not gonna get talked to you like this. Whatever, do what you gotta do. Spiral out, I don't give a fuck.
Right. And she had no respect for, like, when she comes in, she gets very, so she attaches herself very quickly. Like once you have a conversation with her, she'll start contacting you like you've known each other for a long time. And like constant like texts or phone calls or like, she just attaches herself very quickly. And then she's like really quick to start throwing out like, we real close, that's my best friend, that's my best friend. Like everybody's your best friend, right? And then she gets very, very possessive of her friends or people that she knows. And she wants to like be in the middle of things and like, included and know things. If you notice on any live when somebody's like, hey, I got a phone call or I'm about to call this person, she's like, hey, add me to that, add me to that. Hey, let me in on that. Like she always does that stuff.
She hated how close me and GOP was, that she would literally call him and just talk shit about me to him. And like he finally, like, he had been trying to tell me for like weeks, and I was like, listen, I know she gets I know how she gets. Like, I don't even want to hear it. I don't want to care. It wasn't until Craig called to check on me that I finally was like, what am I missing here? And then they both started talking to me about it. And Craig will always deny it, and it is what it is. But um, I was like, what's wrong with her? Like, I'm confused. Like, maybe this is getting to her, like, I just didn't know what was like happening. And so I tried to privately work through it with her, and we did get past it. And then it wasn't even a full week later where things just went crazy. And if I wanted to be a bitch and wanted to like continue to be in drama and shit, I could put out the phone calls that I have with her, and there's a whole lot, and it's a lot is said. But I just really want to just get out of the drama. I am so tired of it. It's been going on for a year. Like, I'm trying to just end it every way possible. So I mean, I just used to it by now, I guess.
Where let me ask you this. Where did you get that? Did you really hear with your own ears that somebody said the probation officer was going to press charges on and sue Craig?
Yeah, that's why I stepped in, because I don't remember who, but honestly, it probably was East, because I didn't see the live myself, and I probably should have. But
Yeah.
I asked Craig. I said, "What is going on?" I think I might have. Honestly, I think they might have been talking about it in Craig's live, and I called him and I was like, what's happened? And Craig was like really freaking out, thinking that the probation officer was going to sue him and get charges and stuff on him. And I was like, that can't happen. He was like, well, what am I supposed to do? And then so then he calls the probation officer, and then he was like, well, email me whatever Craig had been talking about. And then that's when I sent the email, because obviously Craig was like not handling it at all right and was just very emotional. And so I sent the email and I just asked the questions, and I was like, well, there you go. Like, that can't happen, So then that kind of calmed things down. And so I was trying not to be like putting the blame on Courtney. That's why I kind of blamed you and Sam instead of Courtney. I feel like y'all wouldn't have minded, honestly. So I didn't want things to be like super bad on her because I really wanted it to just kind of stop. At
Yeah,
least
but
that's what I
though
thought
it
Craig
was
wanted
never
to do.
said.
Yeah, I kind of feel like that's probably
East
true.
even, I sent you the video. East even lip synced what was actually said, poorly, might I add. Even literally has the video up of her like trying to lip sync what was said. That's not what was said at all.
Yeah, when you said that, I was like, "What?" And then like, I
Hmm.
was like, maybe like I can find the live, and then I realized like I had never gotten the live. I had just listened to them talking about it, and then I had a phone call with Craig talking about it, and I was like, that don't make sense. Like Craig really was like, he was like, I'm gonna get sued, and they're gonna press charges on me, and I don't understand what I did wrong. And I was like, we can. That's just not what probation officers do. First of all, secondly,
Correct.
like let's just calm down. And so that's why the emails got sent, and I never like pushed it, nothing. I responded one final time, and that was it. Like never tried to fuck with the probation officer ever again at that point, because it really seemed like he didn't care anyways. So it was like there's no use in like continuing to fuck with this. You don't want to come off as being harassment and like that. And he was like, okay, but he was just happy that he had proof that he wasn't getting charges or sued. And it was like, good. So then I tried to really end the drama as much as I could, but there was only so much that I could just do without getting outweighed by the group. That's why when it came to like certain things like court or like a traffic thing, hang on a second, Jez out of bed. I think he's sleepwalking, y'all, because he just came in here and laughed, and then he just ran back to his room. Oh God, Giggles is here. No, I there was like certain things where he would call if it was like legal or like he was genuinely concerned about it affecting his life. He would call me privately, and it would just be me and him, and he would talk to me. So I know that there were even times where I feel like if he didn't have the group that he had around him, I feel like he probably would have walked away from this a long time ago.
Correct. Correct. It had died down. Like literally, I made a silly joke about like him. Like it had just gotten to the point where I had made a silly joke about him. I think it was like him making TikToks in the bathroom, like a almost 50-year-old man making TikToks in the bathroom of a tattoo shop or something. It's like on my main. And then East and Lefty came in and they convinced him that he had a TBI. And don't ever let East and Lefty like pretend like that was a lie, because East called another friend, he called Chucky, who publicly said, yeah, you called me trying to tell me about his TBI and that, his tongue hanging out of his mouth. And he's like, like all this other stuff. She called him panic too. Because she called me panicked. But, or no, no, no. I think I talked to her after Lefty posted the the video. And that's when I heard about the TBI.
But what didn't it come from like a piece of paper or something where she saw
It was
TBI?
a feat. Her and I were on the phone because she called me when she was filling out the FOIA, like the FOIA request. And she's like, which ones did you want me to get? Blah, 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 blah. And I was like, well, hold on, let me look. And I wanted his charges. And then I wanted, whatever, like she's told me that they could pull, calls made to a specific address and give me the addresses. And then her and I were on the phone and we were both looking at stuff. And then under the one of the fees for like a traffic ticket, it said TBI, traumatic brain injury fund or something.
Oh
She's
my
like,
God. Is
yeah.
Lucy
And I'm
your
like, she's
patient?
like, no, man, I live in Tennessee. I ain't never had nothing like that. I'm telling you, something's wrong with that. That ain't nothing like, I'm telling you, maybe he was an accident. Maybe he made somebody get one. Like she was going on like all these different like thoughts. She's like, I'm a for you that. I'm a for you that. I was like, okay, girl. And I didn't think twice about it, right? Because I'm like, wait, I mean, she's gonna add like a fee code because it's a fee and then it's a breakdown of how that fee is itemized for it to be for that like total fee for the ticket to be distributed to different funds that like the state implements, like that's how they
Yeah, well,
fund
wouldn't
certain
it be
things.
Tennessee Bureau of Investigations that would probably take a part of it? Like,
No, it literally said traumatic brain injury fund, and it's for like a fund that the state has
got you.
for,
They probably had a
yeah,
note on it.
Yeah, I
right.
remember when you went over that in Alive, but I was just like,
Yes,
what the fuck is all what?
yes,
Yeah, that's
yes,
that's when I was still
literally.
sitting over there with y'all. Yeah. That's
Yes.
weird.
And so, like, that was the breakdown of it. I had sent her that because that's right. So I called her about after Lucy made that video. And then that's when she like brought up the TB. I mean, you do know this. Da, 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 da. Well, I'm like, it's for her to say that it was like some setup or something like that's wild. That's a crazy lie. That's a super crazy lie. And I sent her like all of the proof and like the breakdown and the law and when it was implemented and when the changes have been updated, like, to include certain like different traffic violations, right? So it expanded for a part of the fees that are collected for different types of traffic violations, for that to also be included in contributing to the fund. And I sent her all the breakdown, and then the next day, like after I sent her all of that proof, they like they they were like, was Lefty was like, that was a setup, was a plan. Okay, buddy. Whatever. You know how I know that's not true? Because they had Craig on the phone. They called his mom on three-way. It had Craig convinced that he had a TBI, and Craig was calling his mom like on three-way, asking his mom about a TBI. What you guys don't know um, was that his mom, when he was like, "Well, Mama, I've had a TBI, so did I hit my head real bad?" Blah blah blah. What you guys don't know is that his mom's response was, "Well, Craig, could it have been one of them fights you got in with Leslie?" Which is Jude's mom. There's a long history of shit. Long history of shit. So, yeah. And then he was like, he had used that as an excuse up until the live when they tried to say, "Oh no, that's not true. That's not true." Blah blah blah. Like we were just trying to, we had a plan. We had okay, Lefty, you whatever. East talked about in Tatted's live. I think it was in later that month in February because it was like the beginning of February that live happened. But later in February, East was in a live with Tatted, and she was talking about how she had like been begging Lefty to like jump on it for a while. Like that's what she said publicly. So who knows if that's true or not, but that's what she said. And then
I
in that live,
don't
they
know.
talked about how like the ID and how the ID was used in a crime. And I'm like, oh yeah? Are you telling me that like Craig has good enough credit to where he would have gotten approved for a loan? Is that what you're telling me? If it's a crime, then shouldn't you have proof of that? Wouldn't you have proof of that? To this day, no supporting anything has ever been shown for that. They just took what Craig said and fucking ran with it, took it as gospel. Uh, the thing with the social, I did not have his social then, never had it
Yeah.
then. I didn't. And then she sent me the picture of like what the background, And she's like, "That's his social. That's it." I'm like, "That's
She
that
yelled at me
that."
about that too, because I was like, wait a second, what are you talking about? Where is his she had to show me. And then she tried to throw it back in my face, even though I like went back and I tried to like figure out like where it was, and then I even sent Dodge like an edited version, and I was like, hey, can you use this one going forward so it doesn't have a social? But she had to show me because I didn't see it either. And then she was like, I knew right then that you were flipping. And I was like, what are you, what? I said, I literally had no idea what you were talking about, where his social and shit was. Like, I didn't inspect a document like that, you know. And it wasn't even the first screenshot that Dodge had in the video. It was like further on in the video. So I was really confused. And then she like held that against me, and I was like, but wait, I'm the one that sent Dodge like the edited version. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah. And then she so she like lies and tells everybody, and I told her that was his social. Craig took that card out his wallet and he matched that same number on the back of the card. I'm like, oh yeah, do you have proof of that? Because you're sure green screening it in a live now, right? So like, and when it was brought up, I posted a video about it, which is still on my main. um like literally breaking down the number on the back of the card is not his social. He's like trying to explain that to her. And she's like, but that number on the back of the card that matches the card in his wallet, I'm telling you. I'm like, oh yeah, have you seen it? Did he prove it to you? Are you sure? How do you know? But she can green screen it, right? But like she can't prove that like he confirmed. But no, I did not have that then. And that was literally, I didn't even know that was in the background of the picture. But it's not his.
That's wild. Yeah, that's wild. Yeah, there's a lot like that I found out that I was not apparently privy to either. That has been coming out, and I'm like, wait a minute, what is happening? And then just watching how they just run with like shit they pull out of the fucking air lately, I was like, this
So
is
much shady shit that
embarrassing.
goes on this app
I was like, this is
behind
so
the
embarrassing.
scenes. It's just insane.
Yeah, crazy. That was
A lot of stuff I will never, ever forgive her for because she knowingly and intentionally enabled and contributed to abuse that I know for certain, without even like speculation, shadow of a doubt. I know for a fact. I know how hard um, she made somebody else's life like really hard. I know the tears that were shed. I know like it was horrible. So like while I'm sure privately, like in private phone calls and stuff, you guys got a different version of him, or you guys were given some twisted information. um like there's so much more that you guys saw what was one somebody wanted you to see and what you were allowed
yeah,
to see.
both sides basically do that and shit. And
Yep.
I'm just like, at this point, if everybody really wants it to end, just everybody just needs to lay their cards down and then walk away.
Yep, that's exactly how I feel too.
Just lay it all out there and like fucking leave, because I don't ever see it like completely stopping. And I think it's just all gotten really crazy and out of hand. And now it's like you have what's already a wild, twisted situation that's lasted a year. You now have a spin-off series of just
There's a few
bullshit
spin-offs
getting
actually.
thrown out there like that's just not true and stuff. And like it is ridiculous. Like That's why when people put out all the shit about me, I don't give a shit. Like, I expect it to get out, I expect it to get hit, and it is what it is. Either people are going to like me or not. And I feel like a lot of people on both sides should just have that same mentality and then just move on from this. Because I don't think we're ever going to get the truth this way. And instead, it's going to be a snowball of being retold by pretty much East and Lefty.
Yeah, and wrong. Retold
Yes.
wrong. Like very wrong. Yeah. I will say I feel confident and I feel comfortable where things were at. But like literally when East was like, what's gonna stop? Why when you gonna stop? When you gonna stop? Like after that live, right? And she said that we had a phone call and she was like, I asked what her end goal was. No, girl, no. You kept saying you may have thought that you were asking what my end goal was, because Austin never even asked me directly what my end goal was. But East may have thought she was asking me that. But
Aldo
what she
did.
actually,
Aldo did though.
yeah, he did. Yes, correct.
I did privately.
Think
Because I
so,
remember
but
telling East that like your response was that no one important asked. She got so mad about it.
oh yeah, but I didn't trust you by then, so I didn't like I think
Yeah,
that
no,
was like
like
after things.
And
Yeah,
Brittany,
that
why
was
do you
after
think I'm a
things, yeah.
bitch? Well,
and
you
I'm
pissed
like,
me
Oh,
off.
yeah.
I know, but I didn't even know you. I didn't even
I know.
like comment on you. I think of like 2 or 3 times, and that was towards the very end that I like actually mentioned you. And that was after a long time of you talking shit about me.
Rude. Well, that's my
So
I'm really not that mean. I'm really not that mean.
She's actually the
You just
sweetest.
pissed me
She's
off.
been ousted by East because, of course, you can't be friends with Auggie
She was
without being
lying.
penalized.
She was lying about trying to get in her and Craig trying to contact me all day and that. Like, no, she
No,
called me once.
that was the most frustrating
And
part,
that was
right?
taking
Was
a
them
nap.
trying to clean up what they had done. Like they did it. They were trying to get people to not listen to me and believe me. But like I naturally call Yaya like when big shit happens. Anyways, I have the whole year, and so for them to like try to get to Yaya when they don't even contact her privately anyways, to just check in or just keep up with her or know, like, you know what I'm saying, like they're not genuine friends of
And
hers.
I watch everything.
It was so
You know?
crazy how they tried to like make it out. And I still have to make Yaya's video like to show that they definitely lied about Yaya. They did not try to reach out to her that whole day, and she wasn't ignoring them because she would have answered the call and tried to hear
And I
both
did
sides.
text her back and I said, I'm sorry I missed your call. I was napping. You know, and she never messaged me back.
But like I don't know what the fuck they said to Sassy, but damn, they really did a number on her.
she is very just from I don't have obviously I've never had a personal relationship with her. I have in a while ago had conversations with her in DMs, obviously, like a long time ago, but it was civil. But then she is very impressionable and she's very like go with go with the crowd and then like feed into it like that. And she like immediately when somebody's like telling her something, she's like, oh yeah, I bet. And then I bet they did this, and then I bet they did that. So it's like wherever she is in the moment, she kind of like just goes with it.
Well, it's
So
weird because like first, like when she came to me, about East telling her shit, um, it was about me, and so she came to me and told me, and then East like threatened her, and I was like, I made it stop, right? And so then fast forward to when the call with Booze happened, and East was trying to throw Sassy and Giggles, and I was like, no, we're not doing that. I wasn't okay with that. And then she was like, no, that was planned. No, it wasn't. That was not planned.
No, it wasn't.
Straight up
no,
I knew
said,
that
even
wasn't.
afterwards, she says, I don't care if that's what it takes for Booze to leave you alone, then I'm going to do that. I said, don't do that. I don't think that's right. If I
oh,
had a
so
problem, I would have told you.
she tried to negotiate and make it seem like
Yes.
she was doing you a favor,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
Yes.
And she was going to get rid of those two
Yeah. And I
to
said,
make it
Did
all
you
no.
stop
ever
with Booze.
hear her phone call with Izzy White?
Mm-mm.
I know, I don't think so, but I know that she was very tore up about it.
It was played on live. I sent it to Dodge. He played it on live, and Sam was talking about what was happening at that time, like for complete context of things. And she did the same fucking thing to me. And when she's asked me to like, it was all about her because Izzy White had said that he told her husband he was going to sue and he was going to bring him into it because she didn't have shit. And it was like, so they were a married couple, so he was included in that. And then she said that her husband like kind of like freaked out about it or whatever. And so she asked me, and she was a liability, she was fucking up, like she was getting stuff wrong a lot. But she had a conversation. We had a conversation, and I just said, like, it was just honestly, it would have been just beneficial for me. I said, distance yourself, just distance yourself from me. I mean, at this point, I don't have anything additional. Like right now, I don't have anything additional to put out, which I'm honest about when I'm at that point. However, if something else comes up, yeah, I'll fucking address it. Of course I will. Same with Craig when she called me and said, "Wait, just leave the man alone." I'm like, well, I don't have anything else to say right now. Like, I mean, it had all pretty much like kind of died down a lot. And then, her and Lefty jump in and they start amping it up. And it was a personal thing for East more than it was like she just jumped in to like blindly defend Craig.
No, I'm so glad that you said that because when I defended myself against her for talking to me like shit and getting mad when I was like, Sabrina's a fucking liar and you weren't even asking her for proof, and now all my friends are turning on me, she said, no, this is because you hate Brittany. I said, what the fuck are you talking about right now? She's like, no, that's exactly what the fuck this is. And I said, no, Sabrina is a liar. And then she was like, no, this is because you hate Brittany and that's why you are okay with Dodge. I said, no, it's because Sabrina's a fucking liar. This has nothing to do with Brittany. Like, it was the weirdest shit ever. Like, GOP was on that call too. Like, I'm telling you, like, he knew I'd hit it. Like, that was it. That was my wits. And then he was like, he texted me, he said, do not let her convince you that you were fucking wrong right now. He said, this, no. And then I was like, I think it's you with the issue.
She's projecting. Did you know she said the video? I was sick. I made a video cracking up, but I was so fucking sick. I was wearing a red shirt. Literally, it's on my Moan Rivers account right now. You can go and look at it. She said the exact same thing to Bella. She said the same thing to Bella. Man, this weird. You here for the I Hate Britney Club. That was East, even though East had sent a message to Bella about how, Brittany don't have no idea about this, and I've been planning this for 4 months. She messaged it to Bella. That video is still on my Moan Rivers account right now. And the whole entire breakdown of the backstory between Lefty that East told totally wrong between Lefty and Inked and Lefty and Mac with receipts, time, dated, everything. That's on this page. I put it back to what East said. It's on this page. I've literally proved her wrong so many fucking times. And she's like, where have I lied? Where have I lied? I'm like, I don't know. Pick one.
That's wild. This is wild. GOP says that he's now back. He had to step away. He just texted me. So welcome back, GOP. I've modded William Wallace just for shits and giggles.
Oh,
Fucking funny.
He will not get live replays though, okay? But we'll work up to it. Boosted is next. He will baby steps.
I've been gone, but did Booze ever wake up or is he asleep?
No, he's
No,
still asleep.
he started snoring.
Oh.
I don't have the heart to kick him. Oh my God, Brittany, you're lying, you're lying, you're lying. District.
My God.
I love Soprano because I knew exactly what when he was talking about the video, and I understood his words when he was. You know what? The first time I ever knew about Soprano, I might still have it. It might have been in the group chat, Augie, when
He was defending Craig.
no
No,
it
Soprano's
was
always
when
been with
Craig
Dodge.
had like a private conversation with him.
Yeah, the MC
And
stuff.
yes, and Austin was like, I mean, Craig's like literally having private conversations with fucking everybody. I don't even know this guy. I don't even
Yeah,
know this guy, and he's having private conversations with him, and he's asking me about it. Like, I think that was when we started to realize how many private conversations Craig was having.
yeah.
Yeah.
And it was like, I was like, listen, I want him on our side. Like, like I just remember thinking like I wanted him, and then I think he even like I think at one point me and you both we responded to him in his like comment section being nice, trying to like trying to figure out what the fuck was told to him. But I remember that's the first time I remember seeing Soprano was the MC shit.
I knew what he was saying in his video, but not everybody else did. I was like he is very intentional with his words too. He's very smart. He's very intentional with his words. And I'm like, I appreciate this very much. I do the same thing.
I just remember like not wanting to piss him off. I was like, nope, not trying to do that.
Mhm.
Hey, hi. I just wanted to pop in and tell y'all I love your faces.
I love
We love
yours.
you so much, Allie.
And it makes my heart feel good that some of you are getting peace.
Yours
And
is gonna
like
come too,
some
honey.
Are you crying?
We're gonna
It
get you
will.
there.
no, I was
Yeah.
yawning, GOP.
Oh,
I'm
I
not
was about to
crying.
say, what the hell?
It
No,
did
I'm
sound
not
like you were
cry.
crying a
I
little
will
bit.
not cry because of this app. I might crash out and call somebody a stupid motherfucker, and I could possibly
I mean,
make a
stupid
video,
motherfucker. That's not even that
and
bad.
I could possibly make a video in a towel, but I will not cry on
That's
this app.
funny.
Listen,
I'm
like
just I'm
you're
just sick of all the bullshit. I really am. I'm sick of the drama. I'm done, you know?
No, I get it, but I just think it's nice that you guys are all like
I mean,
getting along. I think it's really
there was a
nice.
point in time I liked Brittany. I mean, there's a point in time.
A calm conversation without being interrupted and like tried to shut down.
And talked over, and
Yes.
Yep.
you able to
Being
finish a
in def-
sentence.
like without being in defense mode.
Yes.
Then you find out all kinds of new shit, you know?
Yeah, it is really nice.
I
It
hate
is really
having to tell
nice.
Brittany when she's right. I hate that. But you know what? She's done it for me a couple times, very few times when I was right. And you know, I hung on to those moments, and I was like, "Damn it, I need to tell her when she is right." And it's one of those moments, you know. But it is nice to not have like, I guess people from both sides like just making it worse. Because Brittany and I, we used to be able to talk like about everything. Like we really could talk and have conversation, and then it just kind of went south. And I don't want to continue down the fucking path that I'm down with every fucking side hating me. Like I'm sick of it. I'm over it. Like I just want. I like being over where Dodge is. We have fun there. We just vibe well together, you know. It's fun. I like it there, and I just want to be out of all this scandalous shit every time I turn around.
I get it.
Yep.
I didn't even
Anyway,
know that me and Augie were fighting until like she made a story about me, and I was like, oh. And then I asked her, and then in Dia, I think I responded to the story, and I was like, "This about? I don't want to assume it's about me, but
That
is
made me
this
more
about me?"
mad. I was like, how the fuck are you, what are you doing? It made me more mad. I was like, why is she not knowing? And like I will say, like Austin did have a big hand in that, a really big hand. But that's about the time that I think East had kind of met Austin too. and it
No,
wasn't.
that
It was
wasn't
a
until
while
later.
that Easter.
Well,
No, it
But
was.
see,
maybe, yeah.
that's part of this whole thing that's so fucked up is there's so
So
many
toxic.
players that make other things happen, and there's so much backdoor like manipulation that goes on that causes
Yes,
other
that.
things to happen. And like still to this day I don't know how the fuck I ended up in a part of any of this. Still to this day, Augie and I
Right?
talk about it. And I'm like, I am a grandmother. GOP thinks it's so funny when I say this. I'm a fucking grandmother in North Carolina. Why in the fuck am I in the middle of some
Yeah,
gosh damn internet drama? What the fuck? Anyway,
I
I
know.
just
I
came in
tell
here to
people I'm
tell
sucked
you.
into drama talk.
I
Ugh.
know.
They're like,
What the
what?
My police
What is that?
department.
I'm like, you don't want to know. You don't want to know.
Look, when the police showed up for me one night, they literally asked me, like, how did this happen to you? And you're from here, this like nowhere town. You're like, no offense, but you're no. How the fuck did you into this? And I
Oh
said,
my,
that's the golden question, sir. I'm not quite sure either.
listen, the
It's
stuff
Austin and
with
Craig's
my
fault.
the stuff with my Facebook and like all of that stuff, like the people in the town I used to live in, like they're messaging me, they're calling me, they're like, what is up with this crazy guy? And like, what did you do to him? And I'm like, literally nothing. Didn't want to be friends with him. So anyway, I
Mm.
just wanted to pop in, say I love your faces. Looks like y'all are having a good time. I love you. Good
I
night.
love you.
Good
I love
night.
you, Allie.
I think where I went wrong was blocking the ops.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Because what I put out, I don't block. Like, it's very few people that I block. But
See,
It's
that's what
true.
my that's
Don't
what
block. When GOP made me a mod, I was looking through and I was seeing all the people that you blocked at GOPs. I'm like, that bitch said she doesn't block anybody.
that was
It was funny.
oh no, I did do that. I think that was like a crazy night when I think that people were reporting, and so I was
oh
like black,
no,
black,
no,
black,
fuck
black.
that. One listen, I'm gonna tell you. So when all of when we started going at it, like me and that and like Sam and them side, I was doing a live and I was like, you know what, fuck that. I'm not gonna add none of them. Man, they come in there and I think it was either Tracy or Brittany. One of them start adding everybody, and I'm like, what the fuck? Do you remember that?
I wasn't in. Wait, when you were like calling out red,
Yeah.
I wasn't in that live.
I think it was Tracy, but I was in my head. I was like, all right, I'm just
Yeah,
gonna.
Brittany was
I'm,
not in that live. She wasn't in like any
Yeah,
of
no, but
them.
she did block a bunch of people. I just thought it was funny.
Yeah, during that time, I had to keep asking for recaps because I think I had like I think I had a
I
whole
thought
bunch
you
of
was just
personal
playing
stuff going
dumb.
on at that time.
I
No,
thought you was
I'm.
just playing dumb. I think it was around when you first got your dog.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. God
Cause
Almighty! Look, the
your
dog
excuse
is
was
the
always like,
fucking
I
death
gotta
of
take
me.
my dog out. I don't know how to
Because
take.
no, this
She's
dog
cute.
is
Brittany,
so mean to me.
I'm so sorry about Maggie, honey. I loved Maggie. I just want to let you know that.
Yeah, that was my soul dog.
I know, I'm
That
sorry.
one, I hopped on a plane to
I,
Sam's and just that one was rough because it was like unexpected. Like I dropped
I
her
loved
off and
Maggie.
I it was just such a good dog. I just expected to like
Hmm.
come back and pick her up and then it didn't happen. I was like, what the
I'm so sorry.
fuck? And then I got the devil dog and she's fucking
But
mean.
she's cute. But she's cute. She'll calm down.
She's
She's still just
so
puppy.
no, she's a baby, but she's
She
so
she's
mean.
still
She
just a
beats
puppy.
the shit out of me every day. Every day. It is so abusive. And I'm so trauma bonded to her already that she will beat the shit out of me. And then immediately I start apologizing to her. I'm like, I'm sorry, baby. I'm like, what am I doing? I'm in an abusive relationship. This is crazy. So, yeah, I was like dedicating so
She
much
is.
time.
She's still so cute, though. She is.
I ended up having to get a freaking kitten named Llama Queen, and I don't even like cats. But yeah, I got a new kitten named Llama Queen. Jet named her Llama Queen.
The llama girl, I did see that live, which I saw that live on Instagram where she just dog walked.
Wait, what? Who?
There was years ago, like, and it was long after our run-in with Scala, but there was llama somebody,
Oh, the
and
dead llamas, or there was actual like yeah, there was like there's a group. They're groups. They're groups. There was the regular llamas that was ran by this woman, can't think of her name right now, and they screen recorded everything. And then TV Head started his own group making fun of them called the Dead Llamas, and yeah, they went after Scala. The Dead Llamas showed up to Scala's mom's house because he was telling everybody that's where he lived, and that's when she was like, "I don't like Scala. Call the cops on him. He doesn't live here."
the only time I remember TV Head, and I might still have the video, is when I only remember this because he had like popped out and like tried to confront Mac, but he had a lot of shit wrong. And I wasn't involved in any of this, but I was like documenting at this time. But he tried to confront Mac once and he had a bunch of shit wrong. He had like the wrong person. It was like he had very confused. And I saw the video and I was like, oh God, Mac's gonna fucking
Hey, Augie.
dog walk him.
He was mad because Matt called him the N word because of that girl that comes around. What's her name? She's like a red hair girl, fat.
Hey, Augie.
Yeah.
William Wallace changed his bio.
Fucking
Says
finally.
hashtag justice for Augie.
Did you really use his last name when requesting a FOIA?
No, I've been using that for years. That same last name for literal years. Like I told him, I said, if you don't believe me, go on to Facebook for the where I had the Austin Foreman group, and I was on my backup Facebook, and that was even like the name there. Like I've been using that for years, and it never even dawned on me until he sent me the screenshot of it, and I was like, "Wait, I can explain. Stop it, no."
Yeah, but I was really, I'm like, I don't think I don't think people know how well, like how familiar I am with Jersey because of Mac. So when Rachel DePalma was like, because of privacy laws, you can, I'm like, girl, this will take me 10 seconds. And that's only this piece. I can get so much more because I'm familiar with how New Jersey works. I learned that the hard way, unfortunately. So yeah.
What's up, Montgomery?
What's up, Dodge?
Hello?
Motherfucker sleep.
Did you have a good evening?
Hey, I ain't on mute.
What were we
Dodge,
talking about?
hello,
He's sleep living.
I'm on the
I was
toilet.
told Dodge hates me because he only gives his real friends fucking unicorns, and I said I'm undoing my fucking adoption now. I'm kidding.
Oh shit!
I'm
You better mod Dodge.
I fucking laughed. He's not modded.
No, he's not.
Oh no, you're not booting him, William. William, you play nice. Hang on, I got it now. Boom.
Oh,
Boom.
so the Skull Alive. That's right. It was the llama Skull Alive. That's where that came from. That's how we got here.
Oh yeah.
It was, but she was for it was like a 3-hour live, and she dog walked the shit out of him. And she was talking about his blue contacts and like all this other, like it was really funny.
I will have to send you the one live where I actually found his autobiography, and I read every bit of it on live. It was the funniest shit ever.
Yeah, back in the day, I was the one that it was like Aunt Karen was going at Leola. You know that like Scala and Jade met up and
I am
fucked?
disappointed in
No.
that. I will say that was probably a TBI for her. Okay, if Craig gets a TBI, Jade can have one at some point. Okay.
Yeah, Scala and Jade fucked. So there's that. He had like posted a bunch of videos and but this was like all after like we had just been done. And by the way, like Cassie and Scala never ever had a thing. Like he tried to accuse her of that and it was a lie and we got so fucking tired of defending it and like that she's just fucking she's run with it. She's just yes, I was so in love. It's so sensitive. I can't talk about it. I'm just heartbroken about it. Like, but they never had a
I almost got offended about it because I was like, hang on, wait a second. But no. I want to know though what happened with Sassy and Aveline the other night. I was yelling in my live like, Aveline, shut up. Your friends don't like you because why are they letting this happen right now? This is crazy.
What happened? I missed it. I'm
Sassy
not in as
went
many
at
live.
Aveline probably deserved. And Aveline was going back and like no one was telling Aveline to shut up.
Oh, Sassy Virgo. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah,
probably
that was
because it
not
was
smart. That was not
yeah,
smart.
because it was probably just silly. But she kept calling her Avail, Avail. Because I think she just saw the like first bit of her name on the live, and
Yeah.
she just calling her
That's all
Avail.
right. Dodge calls her Avril Lavigne, you know. So
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Dude, I'll never
Uh,
forget where because she's all mad at me because I said, listen, there's no love lost there because I really just could. She got on my nerves so much. I was nice, but damn, I was like, no love lost. And then she got so mad about it. She was like, get with the times, you slut. And I was like, yeah, get with the times, you slut. And then I said, Giggles, I still love you. And she's like, you don't love me. You don't know what love is. You don't even love yourself. You're over there with Dodge.
dude, I really like Giggles.
Dude,
She's
I
true to
love
her
Giggles.
I
name, man.
do too.
She's true to her name. How do you not giggle at her? How do
Right.
you not giggle with the things that she's saying? Like, it's just so fucking funny. And then the independent lives that Abilene and Giggles have, holy shit, that sends me. Like, I know that there's the East would be like, Evelyn, go live. Because she wanted to have like a group call without her, which
Yeah.
I'm like, man, that sucks. You know what I mean? But I can kind of tell you
Yeah.
could just I know how East is, right? So
Yeah.
I could already imagine how that like just assuming, right? How that played off on the back end. And because everybody was missing, nobody was in the lives, but Eveline's live and
She hated
she
that. She was so mad about it. She was like, there's a Discord out there that I'm not in. And I said, yeah, and you're why I left the group
Oh
chat too,
God.
because she wouldn't
That
stop
was
talking about booze.
so annoying.
I was
That
like,
was so
quit talking
annoying.
about booze. And then she would not. And I said, I'm fucking leaving.
Man, every time we in the live, they talk about, I guess they're going to Discord where it's only East, Auggie, and
Yeah.
GOP, and everyone else is just not that included. I was like, what the fuck?
I was there.
Yeah.
It,
And
it
then they
was
were
it
like
was a lot
saying
of
that I
people
just
there.
like dipped out and like, okay. I said, no, no,
It was way
no.
more fun in the Discord just watching lives, you know?
when he was when when unapologetic posted that video and at the end he just started texting ultra and I'm like oh they're not gonna let him in the group chat now for sure. They'll be doing shit like that and then watching how that went down on live and then like it was like who's on first what's on second, one of those situations where it's like they were like and she was posting text, how she get them texts, how she get them texts.
Hey, Montgomery, are you still shitting?
Wait though. Giggles is going at Veronica right now because Veronica supports Mel T.
Yeah, free Mel T.
I love Melty. I love Veronica too.
I love Mel. I mean Veronica. I don't think she likes me, but Okay.
Like, how can you not love Mel? What she
I
save
haven't
you?
really seen her
What she save you
say. I
$120 when you stayed at her house?
Yeah, she paid me to come to New Jersey to her fucking vacation home, even though she lives in Georgia.
Yeah.
How do they not understand? Okay, here's another thing that was driving me crazy, right? When you guys talk about the 150-mile radius, right? Have you guys looked at a map to
No, we
see?
were talking about the second address, Brittany.
Yeah, that's in Columbus. That's
The second
literally
address was 126 miles. Me
Yeah.
and Auggie looked
incorrect.
it
It's
up.
over 300 miles.
No, not the
Columbus is
second one.
closer to no. Columbus
No,
is
the one that was at the Sparkies or some shit. It was some kind of
yes,
gas station.
correct. The first one was San Antonio. The first one was San Antonio. The second one was Columbus. Yeah.
Columbus,
You know
Texas. Yeah.
Texas.
Yep.
Columbus
I know where
is
Columbus is.
correct. West of Houston on the way to
Yep.
San Antonio. It's
Yep.
still over 300 miles away from Vernon. Vernon is 20 minutes from the border of Oklahoma,
Mm-hmm.
North Texas. Okay. It's still over 300 miles.
I'm gonna have to
Is
send
it?
you what we looked at
Yes.
that night.
Oh yeah, Texas is huge. GOP.
Yeah, but there was
I mean,
another
I know it's
address.
huge,
It
but I
might not be
remember
the
what
same
we
one I
looked
gave
up that
Brittany. Who
day. We
knows?
looked up the
Both
location.
locations, even though one was like East San Antonio and the other one was like really, really west of Houston. Like it's really like Columbus. I mean, I don't know how it's Columbus. It's a tiny town, but it's off I-10.
Yeah.
Both
It's
are it's about 6-hour drives.
GFP, do you still have the screenshot?
yeah. I mean, Houston's big
Did you
enough. You
send it to
can.
me?
It takes 2 hours to go from
I feel like
far South
maybe.
Houston to far North Houston.
Yes.
Metros.
If you
It's
send it, let
huge.
me see.
Hey guys, hey Brittany, I have a question.
Yes.
I know you guys don't know me very well, but I actually had to leave work just now. I'm on my way to my dad's house to pick him up. I sent you a private message, Brittany.
Hmm.
I was wondering if you could kind of address it. I only way I found out about you was they flashed your picture and they're live and we're making fun of you. It's in East Live, and I sent you a personal question. I was wondering if you can get it to me because I'm being attacked and there's an address of my 65-year-old father's address on her page
Oh,
now.
honey, I'm sorry.
Are they
Oh,
capable of anything? Because here's the thing: is my son's there right
No,
now with him.
no, they're not. They're not going to do
no.
anything.
Yeah. No.
Okay,
I
like
I
I told my boss, and my boss was like, "Hurry up, go get there now." And so I'm
no.
on my way
This
to go get.
okay. This is a like 45-year-old woman with lupus in Tennessee that borrows
Mm-mm.
$6 for a drink and then
Oh,
takes over 3 weeks. She has to wait to the first of the month to pay it back. I promise your kid
okay.
is
My
just fine.
concern was because my dad's address is on there. Like she literally, I think she thinks I live there.
Why
And
did
my
she
dad
do
is
that?
65. My dad is 65. Well, she posted a picture of my 2014 mugshot and then a mugshot from
Why? What
2019.
the fuck?
Because
Why?
we're all in Dodge's group, and I'll be
Uh-huh.
honest, I'm sick of it. This all stemmed
Yeah, me
through, and I'm
too.
guaranteed that the person behind this is who I
Oh,
have the
I know. I
attention against.
remember. Okay. Yeah. Don't. I know you're not supposed to like really talk about it. I'm like,
Yeah, I'm not going to talk about it because I
yeah.
do have
Yeah,
stuff going
don't.
on right now. I'm actually meeting with people on Monday, but my concern is my son is there. He's 4. My wife is at work. I'm at work. My wife couldn't leave, so I left. I basically told my boss, if you want to fire me, that's okay. I
No,
understand.
don't. Yeah, do not risk your job. Nobody is coming to your house. That is a scare tactic by a
Yep.
fucking bored woman who is miserable and I don't know how she's been able to function in public as an adult for as long as she has, but somehow she has. She's shaped like a candy apple.
Yeah, I mean, I couldn't
Promise your
care
son is
less.
safe.
She
And I'll be
also
honest, I could.
said, wait, she also said that Sarah was from Canada when she's obviously from Australia.
Yeah,
So
Right.
there's
I
that too.
don't even live at my dad's address anymore. I haven't lived there in about 4 or 5 years now.
but I still list it as things and I get mail there and all that. But it's to the extent where my son is there right now, and I was just randomly scrolling through
I'm so
lives and
sorry.
they fucking popped up and they were like, I could give two flying fucks about my
Well,
dad.
yeah.
But
Yeah,
like,
your
I see
son
that.
is you should not be worried
Yeah,
for
they're
the
not going to
safety
do
of your
anything.
son with
okay.
them. Yeah, no.
Well, I called
They're
No.
I
just
called my
they're just
local
trying to scare you.
I called my
Right.
dad's local police department in his town and I told them about it. They're like, "Do you have this woman's phone number so we could reach out to her?" That this would be considered harassment. And I
If
said, "I don't
you
have any
Google
information."
A Team Movers out of Nashville, just call that number. I think that goes to her phone. So,
Okay.
At least one
yeah.
of her phones.
Yeah, one of them.
Okay. Like I said, I
Yep.
was just worried. And like I saw your face pop up. They were making fun of something about a rat's nest in your hair. And I'm like looking at them like, you know what? I'm done. I'm told my boss I'm going to go get my son at least and my father out of the house for tonight. And he's like, yeah, no problem. Because like I said, I've had people come to my home and just randomly stare at the Ring camera directly in the camera since this other person, I've got an OP on her.
Oh my God. Yeah,
And I'll
no,
be honest, that's
she's
why that's why I was like, I instantly got in this live and I'm like, I don't know this group. I don't know if they're gonna like bash me or whatever, but I need just some kind of
oh.
clarification since she was making fun of you.
Oh yeah. Yeah, she probably said some like really stupid shit. One time she tried to assign a new family member that I'd never heard. It's I guess a pedophile
Yeah.
that she was like, and that's your uncle. And I'm like, oh, all right, that's new.
Okay. So I
Yeah.
don't have to worry about my son being in danger.
Do
Because I'm like,
not worry
I'm
about your
over an
son.
hour away. I'm over an hour away and I'm trying to drive
No.
as fast as possible
No, no,
without
no.
getting a ticket.
Don't.
Do
You're good.
not.
I promise.
Yeah, you're good. Do not worry
Okay.
about your son's safety.
Okay. I'm still gonna get them out of the house for tonight because they're already up and getting ready. But I just simply wanted to know, like, because like I said, my whole address, my dad's address is on there, not even mine. I'm like, if you guys are gonna dox, at least dox my place. That way, you're gonna have a surprising shock when you show up there because I live with a cop. But I mean, it's
I've
like,
been doxxed so much, I just go ahead and just
Hey,
leave my stuff out there. Say fuck it at this point. But no, I don't
Yeah.
worry about. No,
okay,
she is not going to come there or do anything.
You don't have gas
so
money.
look,
Yeah, she'd have to borrow it.
She'd have
Augie,
to bring her child
She
with her.
stole $90 from GOP and me.
what?
listen,
$90? Do you guys need it? I'll send it back to you guys.
No, it's fine. Thank you. That's
hey, Augie, so I just looked up from that place, the Snappiest Mart. It was in Alleyton, and it said it was 400 miles away from Vernon.
Is that the one that we saw that night? That was 120 miles.
Well, I just looked at the message the Fuzz sent, and it said was the second place they was gonna meet.
Yeah,
Why are
that's
we
in
talking about
Columbus.
Snappy Mart?
I'm gonna have to go look.
Oh, because
Yeah,
Snappy Mart,
Brittany.
because we was trying to see if it was within the 150 radius or whatever.
yeah, they said in a different live that it was like part of my. I didn't care if y'all fought or not. Like I wanted to watch
Okay.
like literally everybody else, but I didn't
Yeah.
care.
Okay. Well, my thing is, didn't Augie pick that spot? Like she picked a random address in Columbus, Texas, right? For the
Yeah,
Snappy Mart.
Yeah.
yeah.
So are they saying you and Augie were
Well,
conspiring?
and I also warned y'all not to do it in Columbus because Columbus
Well,
PD are
East did say
assholes.
something. East did call me like freaking out before I knew that they called the police and stuff. She did call me freaking out, like there's something off with that address. Who gave you that? Like it was.
I didn't have to do anything
So
except
Brittany's premonitioning your ass now?
exist. Yeah. All I
Hold on,
had
I
to
gotta
do
mute.
was
I gotta pay for my
exist.
Red Bull.
All I had to do was exist for East to be
And them
hyper
motherfuckers said you gotta
paranoid.
crack him a Red Bull at 2 in the fucking morning.
Leave Dad alone. Good
Man, that
God.
motherfucker, now you're a fucking demon, dog.
GOP, did you see my story that I tagged you in?
Yeah, I didn't get it. What the fuck is going on? I didn't get it.
You can't tell me that shit wasn't funny. A Shrek and
I mean, I
Donkey.
wanted to think it was funny, but I
Hey.
ain't really. You gotta tell me about
Hey,
it.
the funniest video still that I've ever seen was when GOP had his Austin mask on, and then you duetted it, Brittany, and did your Craig impression. That was
Oh, like we
fucking
were on the
No,
phone.
Brett, hey, Brittany,
yes.
I don't
Love
know
to
if you
tease
was in
him.
the live. I was like, man, Brittany said some funny ass shit the other day. I say, I was like, y'all can't even like this funny. She asked me if Augie told me to put my Austin mask on yet. Man, that shit was kind of funny.
Found my
That
new
is
favorite
funny.
flavor of Red Bull.
Do what?
Have y'all tried?
He's
Have y'all tried this Fuji apple and ginger?
no, I
Fuck
haven't tried
no,
that one.
man. Fuck no. If I drink a
Judge, I
Red
thought
Bull, it's
you
gonna be the
quit the
original
Red Bull,
flavor.
I don't.
man.
He's back on this. He's back on it.
No.
Yeah,
I
he's
fucking
snorting it
don't.
now.
But look, somebody suggested this Fuji apple and ginger. It's better than the fucking watermelon.
Yeah, I'm into that,
I hope
but I
it's
don't
not a
like all that
seasonal thing.
flavor shit.
It probably is.
The one when you
think
guys
he's
were
home.
playing, who I didn't realize until later, it was that what's that girl that like had dog shit all over her walls and then she tried to say it was Nutella? The
Oh my
the
god, you
one
made a
What?
video about
What
her
the
with her
fuck? She
hands on
had
her butt
dog shit on
cheeks.
the wall?
yeah, yeah, she had like child charges because
I mean, how
she
does one even get
There was
dog shit on the
there's
wall?
a lot that was going on, and the charges were discussed with the DA.
Oh my god.
Okay, but
yeah,
that's all
she
I
was
know, and I don't
hosing down
know that much.
she said that she would hose down the concrete floors like once a week when there was a shit ton of dogs in the house and there was like not working toilets and animal fecal matter everywhere and yeah, it was a lot. But the redhead with the what's her name?
Unicorn, right? Unicorn?
Yeah,
Something. What was it?
the one that
Nikki
always
Murdercorn.
turned. Yes, Murdercorn. She,
Oh my! I did not need to know that about her. Oh my hell!
yeah,
Come on, there's a
she,
lot going on there. All right.
yeah,
Come on,
I
Brittany.
mean, is that her
she,
real name? I hate for that to be her real name.
Murdercorn
dude,
isn't, but she's Nikki. Nikki's her real name.
I'm
yeah,
not
she.
saying.
I didn't realize until later that video that I made, like
Was
duetting
about
her.
her.
Yeah, with her
Yeah.
ass on backwards.
Yes, that's my favorite video of yours.
I was like,
Man, that
this
shit
is
had
an
me rolling. I know they thought I
obstacle.
was tripping the first night I heard that. Man, I couldn't stop laughing.
Okay, listen, wait. Now, Goose, Queen Jen, William Wallace, this is a Kumbaya live, y'all.
Oh
Chill
man,
out already.
What are they
Yes.
fighting?
Yeah.
Yes.
Everybody
dude,
calm down. Take a breath.
We should let
so
them fight
bad
in the
though.
box.
I'm the worst about.
No.
Well,
That's what you call boxing it out. What the fuck?
Queen Jen
Yeah.
just got home from the hospital.
What
Oh.
happened to Queen?
I'm
I
glad
figured they
I'm
don't
glad
like
you're
me. I don't need.
okay. I'm glad you're home.
I don't be seeing them around.
I'm only gonna say it because she said it in the comment. She had to have surgery. She had a bladder stone, um,
Ooh.
and so she's in the hospital.
Oh,
She
she's still
just
in the
got home.
hospital?
She just got home. Just got
I'm
home.
glad
Oh,
I'm glad
prayers
you're
for a
home.
speedy recovery.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, her perks work well for shit like that.
Oh, good God, GOP. Where did
Okay,
Doc
see the
go?
Mad Hatter down at the bottom, Augie? Did you confuse him with Jonas?
No.
Did I already ask you that? I feel
Yeah,
like
and I already
maybe I did.
clarified it.
Okay, yeah, my
Jonas
bad.
is
I got in a live
Jonas
and I
is
specifically
still
made sure that was um
Jonas is
told.
still deployed, right?
I haven't seen him in a
Uh,
while.
if
I think he's still deployed.
I don't know if he's said it because I don't want to say because OPSEC. So
Gotcha.
whatever he said, whatever he has
OPSEC.
said. Yeah,
I
OPSEC.
haven't seen that in a while.
OPSEC.
But no, I did
Enough
clarify
said, enough said.
that they are not the same person, and that I said it like a couple times in that live that day.
Okay.
Because I didn't
I've
want
as soon
people
as
to
I
get
asked that question,
confused.
I feel like I was like, "No, I think I already asked her that. I think she already said that she clarified it. I think we already had this
Where
conversation.
did Dodge go?
I don't
To drink
know.
his Red Bull.
It gave him wings.
Yeah.
He said let him drink about 2 or 3 of them real quick. He'll be back in about 10 minutes.
Whenever he's gonna start his own live, which is fun because I only did it because I wanted to sound like Giggles. Let me do it real quick. I need to do that.
Yeah, do it. First time she did this, it had me
Not
cracking
looking in
up
the buttons.
the entire live.
The Catholics will charge you $200. Yeah, you slut.
I like the cadence of her voice, how she says some things really fast and then she goes slow. In the
Yeah, like she drags it and
buttons.
then
Yeah.
like drags it, but then like her tone goes like, like
Yeah. She goes
I don't know how
really
to
fast and
describe
then it's
it.
like, yeah. Like, look
Yeah, she's
at
like,
the
yo,
man
you
because
wanna play? You wanna play Dodge? Like I don't know how to do how she does it, but it's so.
And in there. But when
dude,
she was
when
going off about the
she
unpainted fucking plywood, it was great. I was laughing my ass.
I
She said I never
I
seen a fucking trap house being built on my FYP.
I understand how some people like I get that they don't like her voice. I could listen to her go off for I don't even know how long. Like I just sit there and I'm like, oh my god, how
And
did
when
she
she
come
goes
up
off,
with
she goes
this?
off, Brittany.
Yes.
When she
Dude, I one time I she let me be in her life. Okay. Well, now I'm a hard no for her, right? Like because she respects East and she wants to that's a friend of East and I'm a hard no. But so like but I still like listening, but she let me in her live once and I was listening to her and I was just so I was like, I'm so happy to be here. I'm just so happy to be here
I
because
didn't get
she'll
blocked.
yeah. I was like, hey, because if I don't know if I'm like welcome somewhere, I'll just ask in the comments, hey, is it okay for me to be here? Because I'll leave. You tell me I leave, I leave. You know, I don't want to fight it. I get it. And so I've done that to Dodge before, but I asked her and she's like, nah, Bernie, say. Like, okay. Yes, victory. So she let me
I
just
really do
listen.
like Giggles.
It's just hilarious.
She is hilarious. That's so crazy. This app is just insanity. The one thing Craig was right about was you have to be crazy to be on this app just a little bit.
Or you have to have like your feet like firmly planted in reality to be able to hear because I mean you can be anybody online, right? So like there are so many people that are talking